Hello, you guys. Welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a midday collective message. Welcome in, family. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are in good spirits. Hey, Shawnee. Really early, girl. I hope you guys are in good spirits and the day is going in your favor. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, Tiffany. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen for me. We're gonna go ahead and get into a collective message, and as promised, y'all, at the end of the collective message, hey, Strawberry, we're going to open up the live for those of you that would like to get personal questions answered on the live, but that will be after the collective message. So please hold your questions until you get the green light to send in for them. Hello, hey, Kiwi. Let me go ahead and flip the screen. Hey, Squeaky. Let me go ahead and flip the screen and get this sent over to my girls. So if they can jump in, they will be able to know I'm here. Let's get this flipped. All right, y'all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. Somebody, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like people are annoying. Somebody could be in like an annoyed space, irritated or something like that. Just kind of keep yourself grounded. Spirit is like, you know, it's a lot of things that are being illuminated for people at this time, and I feel like it could be triggering in one way or another for people in the collective. But just try and keep yourself grounded. Just try and keep yourself grounded. Hey, Mr. Silver Fox. Hey, the Healing Emperor. You was bored, Dasha. Hey, D. Happy Sunday, you guys. You walked into it on time. Hey, Nita. Yeah, y'all. So just, you know, especially with this new moon and all of this energy. Hey, Shelly. I think that's a Shelly. All of these, it's a lot going on in the energy, okay? And so it's really important to take it easy. Hey, Rachel. Take it easy. Do what you're being called to do. Don't overextend or overexert yourself. Holy Spirit. Thank you for those harmonies. What's the message here? What does the collective need to know? Thank you. Interest is here. I'm doing good, Mr. Silver Fox. How are you? Hey, Alicia. I think that's Alicia or Elise. Is that Alicia? Interest is here. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. Valuing wealth over emotional bonds. Profit prioritized, heart overlooked. The month of June could be significant. Also, the number 6 could be significant. June the 6th could be significant. Somebody could be chasing money, or somebody was chasing money in some type of way and they completely disregarded some sort of connection or something like that. Damn, it's something about some money, y'all. Hey, it's something about some money. Puppet is here. The number 42 could be significant. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Wow. Okay, hey D, hey honey. So maybe somebody was in some sort of space where they were being controlled by material gains or something like that. You know, maybe being puppeted. Maybe they're somebody that got themselves caught up in some sort of like situation or something like that. Valuing wealth over emotional bonds. And I feel like somebody could be in a space where they ready to take back control of their life, cut somebody off or cut something out, maybe some type of behavior, some type of habit, some type of mindset or something like that. But somebody said, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, or who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Damn. Profit prioritized and heart overlooked. Give me some more here. Hey, honey angel, we are early. I told y'all I was going to get on early so that way I can have time to open the live for those of y'all that want to send in. Give me one more. What's it say? Condemnation. Condemnation is here, but it's coming out in reverse. Okay. Even when the world seems against you, find strength in knowing your true self. Stay strong and know you're not alone. The number 47 could be significant. So somebody, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think that somebody is showing up in your energy, or maybe even this is you. We just gonna take it as it resonates. We're gonna let it unfold how it's supposed to. Tarot responsibly, okay? I think that there's somebody that's in your energy, or there's somebody that could have allowed for some sort of like toxicity or, toxic mindset to lead them astray and control them in some sort of unhealthy way. Somebody could have had some unhealthy attachments, or something along those lines, especially when it comes to their desires for financial stability. And this is not surprising to me, because we've been constantly having conversations about somebody showing up in your energy that was desperate. I mean, desperate for money, to the point where they were willing to cross all sorts of lines in order to be stable and live a certain type of lifestyle. Now, I'm not sure if that's this exact person that we've been talking about, but the energy seems familiar. I feel like if this is somebody that was like willing to cross the lines in several different ways, even going as far as, jeopardizing or forfeiting y'all relationship or their position in your life, because they didn't prioritize you. I feel like somebody could be finding themselves in a space where they are cutting ties with people, places, and things that, was a negative influence in their life. I feel like somebody could be cutting away from a lot of people. Like, there could be a lot of people surrounding this person that they know will, that they know will, like, talk down on them, try and discourage them from making certain healthy changes in their life or something like that. But I feel like somebody, could be in this mindset where they've made their mind up. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Even when the world seems against you, find strength in knowing your true self. Stay strong and know you're not alone. So somebody is like, I don't even care if y'all condemn me. I don't care who points fingers. I don't care who talks shit. I don't care, how long it takes for me to get out of whatever the fuck I done got myself caught up in. I am willing to do the work. So the month of June could be significant. The first week of June could be significant for somebody here. So June 1st through the 7th could be significant for either you or this person. Also, the month of April could be significant. April the 2nd, April the 7th, 4, 5, 6. Again, June, the first week of June is very, very significant. June the 6th as well. Okay. 9, 10. So that's 10. October the 6th could be significant. Wow. April the 10th could be significant. Wow. Somebody, you could also be seeing 666. Somebody could be afraid. Somebody could be receiving warnings, because 666 is like warnings from your ancestors, warnings from your spirit guides and things like that. That's like a indication, like from your people on the other side. Somebody could be afraid because maybe they received some sort of warning or something like that. Hello. Wow, a bird hitting your window is crazy. Somebody has been numbing themselves in some sort of way. Somebody has been numbing themselves in some sort of way. Somebody could have a 6-year-old. Somebody could be 42. Somebody could be 47. Okay, somebody could also be 66. Okay, somebody could have a 10-year-old as well. Okay, somebody could have a 4-year-old. Somebody's been numbing themselves. February the 2nd could be significant. February the 22nd, as well as the 26th, the 24th, the 27th could be significant. Okay, escaping emotions with substances isolates you. Numbing emotions through substances and losing touch with your true self. Restoring clarity is the first step to building trust. So somebody could have been like, thank you for those lioness tribes. Somebody could have been like heavily relying on, you know, substances to like keep them afloat or something like that, to maybe not feel so lonely or something like that, to not feel so detached or something along those lines. I need to take control of my life, and this journey is the first step. I'm not ready to commit to anything else until I find myself. Wow. 44. So somebody could definitely be seeing 444. Okay, whatever this is, somebody could, there could have been some sort of communication that came towards this person from the other side that is like really scaring them straight, is what I just heard. Thank y'all for 32K. Somebody could like be realizing that they done went too far, they in too deep, that they definitely need to get their life under control or something like that. All right, Holy Spirit, what's this interest about? Let me get a little bit on this. They're going down. Like, and that could be a thing. Like, that could be a thing. Is somebody here? Archangel Michael is present for somebody here. Somebody here, you're being protected. You know, when it comes to some sort of rumor, some sort of gossip, also you're being protected from somebody trying to invade your privacy. The divine is intervening when it comes to some sort of gossip or something along those lines. Okay, like somebody could definitely be trying to look into you. Somebody, thank you, confirmation, thank you. Somebody could definitely be trying to look into you, invading your privacy or something like that, trying to figure out what's going on. Fulfilling a fantasy is in reverse. So whatever it is that somebody could be snooping around, being nosy about when it comes to you, they're not able to do it. I blocked them, just came in as a comment on YouTube. I blocked them. It's been blocked. Somebody is being blocked. Somebody has been blocked. Somebody's first, middle, or last initial could start with the letter K. Okay, somebody's first, middle, last initial could start with the letter K. Whatever it is, this person is blocked out of your energy, and they cannot, you know, be nosy when it comes to you. All right, give me this interest. Hey, beautiful Shannon. Give me this interest here. Oh shit. Okay, for kiss my ass. Okay, consequences is in reverse. Bad choices, games, and mixed signals. Wow. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more on this interest and these consequences in reverse. Thank you. Clingy is in reverse. This somebody, old exes, their relationships, old ways. Somebody, y'all, this person, somebody could have definitely been caught up in some type of toxic lifestyle, y'all, for real. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like this person is cutting ties with so many different people, so many different habits, so many different behaviors. Somebody here that could have led them down the wrong path. Old exes, dead relationships that they could have been still lingering on to or something like that. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I think that somebody could have gotten a warning that they were actually able to heed. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like if somebody got a warning from their ancestors, from their spirit guides, or maybe even from your ancestors and your spirit guides, Archangel Michael could have, you know, paid somebody a visit on your behalf. In one way or another, I just feel like somebody don't want to deal with the consequences. Somebody do not want to deal with the consequences of certain, you know, games that they could have been playing, certain bad choices that they could have been making or something like that when it comes to some old ways about themselves where they were like, you know, not prioritizing like connections. Like this could have been somebody that, you know, for financial gain, material gain or something like that, they could have like been like treating valuable people as if they were easily discardable or something like that. Somebody could definitely have been numbing themselves. Somebody could have been being controlled by substances or something like that. Give me this puppet here. Something was controlling this person. Something was controlling this person. Somebody was like spending a lot of money on a substance abuse or some type of addiction that they have or something like that. And this shit was kicking their ass. Give me this puppet in reverse. Somebody like, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset, I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. So somebody could also be finna cut off a lot of people that they party and bullshit with. Wow, you guys, because this person is feeling hopeless. Wow. This person is feeling hopeless. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Hey, somebody could be dealing with full-on depression or something like that. Maybe even thoughts of checking themselves out of here. That could be a thing. Somebody is really fighting for their life at this point. Oh, that's so good, D. Congratulations, babe. Thank y'all so much for those lioness tribes. Damn, somebody is losing all hope, losing all faith. I told y'all that's what happened when people make deals and do shit with, you know, with darkness and thinking that there's going to be they was having a good time at first. But it's like, no, that's not what this is. That's not what this is. You will be left in the darkness. You will be left in the dark. Somebody is feeling like they done took the loss of a lifetime, or somebody feels like they are at a complete loss. Adidas could be significant. Somebody could be wearing Adidas. Somebody could wear Adidas a lot. Somebody could have an Adidas hoodie or something like that they like to wear or something. It's so crazy. All the times I've used this deck, I never realized that. Somebody could also wear like Chucks or Vans or something along those lines. That could be a thing for somebody. Somebody also could have been caught up with a ex of theirs that influenced them in some type of way to chase some type of dirty money or dirty like offer or something like that, some type of fast life or something like that. There could have been somebody that was attached to this person, a karmic, right? There could have been somebody that was attached to this person that like enabled their toxic behaviors, that fed on it, that, you know, again, kept this person like as their handler or something like that. And I just feel like whoever this is, they could finally be seeing it, maybe because they've literally hit rock bottom. They've literally hit rock bottom. This person could have been numbing themselves in one way or another, like, and that could have been helping them to like escape from their reality. But it's only so much numbing that you can do. Hey, it's only so much numbing that you can do. That bottle, that blunt, that whatever it is, them pills, whatever it is that, you know, somebody could have been using, it can only, you know, suffice for so long before that don't even work. You know what I'm saying? Before that's not even working. Like you drinking, or you doing this and you doing so much of it, it's just like you still are able to feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, what your reality is still like, it's not helping. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody could definitely be like cutting out some habits. Give me one more on this puppet and the hopeless here. Thank you. Apology is in reverse. This card talks about somebody being arrogant, rash actions, and insincere. Wow, you guys. Sheesh. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Somebody is slowing all the way down. Somebody is in despair, y'all. Aquarius could be significant. This is giving me the star in reverse. Somebody feels powerless. Somebody is in like, you know, they feel hopeless. They feel like, you know, there is no saving them or something like that, or whatever the fuck this energy is that they're in. Like there's no positive end goal when it comes to I'm sick of hearing this song now, when it comes to this lifestyle that they've been living. Somebody knows it. And I think that with this apology in reverse, somebody is not going to, like I said, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, or who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Somebody doesn't care. They're not going to be apologizing for taking back control of their life. They could know that there's going to be a lot of people that's going to feel a type of way, and that, you know, the maybe even new boundaries or something like that that they are putting in place is going to upset a lot of people, especially whoever this is that they could have been connecting with. Somebody like, I'm not gonna apologize for it. I'm not apologizing for it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care who's upset. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care what I have to cut out. I don't care who I gotta cut out. I'm taking back control of my life because somebody's in, like, I just heard the pits of hell. At least that's how they feel. I'm taking back my life. Like, that's what this is. Damn. Give me this condemnation. This condemnation. Even when the world seems against you, find strength in knowing your true self. Stay strong and know you're not alone. Give me one on this. Bad choices is here, so damn. Some people that was benefiting off of a person, there's some people, a lot of people that was benefiting off of a person's bad choices. This could be somebody that knows that when they cut these people off, these same people might turn against them or something like that. Like, these same people might, you know, switch up on them or something like that. But I just feel like somebody could be like, I don't care. I'm not apologizing for it. I'm not apologizing for getting my life under control. I don't care if y'all upset. You know, like, I don't care if you don't like that I'm switching up, that I'm cutting you off. Like, I don't care if you, like, we used to drink all the time, kick shit all the time, whatever. I don't care if you don't like that I'm not interested in doing that with you no more. Like, I got to get my life under control. I got to get my life under control. Give me one more. Thank you. Damn, y'all. The psychopath is in reverse. Psychopath in reverse. Abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Damn, y'all. Somebody don't want to be crazy no more? Somebody don't want to be crazy anymore. Somebody don't want to be a part of some type of toxic community of people either, y'all. Like, somebody could have been around. Hey, Vera. Hey, y'all. Somebody could have been around. That's what I was just finna say. Somebody could have been around, like, a community of people, and they could have been, like, literally, like, feeding this person. You know, they could have been doing some shit that was having this person be, like, crazy as hell, y'all. Like, for real. They could have been caught up in some shit, for real, with some people that they could have been abusing, you know, substances, divination, abusing connections, whatever the case may be. Somebody went far off the deep end. Somebody, and maybe in some sort of unpredictable way. Like, somebody could have just, you know, y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go. Like, you will have people, like, it's like they meet or encounter somebody, or they get caught up with somebody, and they go into this interaction a certain way, and then by the time it's all said and done, like, it's a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? They are a whole different person. They could be looking at themselves like, I could have never saw me turning out this way, or something like that. I could have never saw this connection turning out this way, or something like that. Like, you know, you could have been attached to this person. Like, I could have never thought you would have been this type of individual. Hold on real quick. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Hold on real quick. Nicola, you good, babe. You good. You good. Okay. You good. So we're gonna get a little bit more tarot. I just want to see, like, I kind of want to make sure I don't take this too far in the wrong direction or in another direction, because we go down a rabbit hole with these folks and be all up in their business. Where's that deck at? Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Where is it at? Where is it at? I think we'll go to this one. And then, where's my... Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. It's like 50, 1100 decks over here. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh, there you go. Okay. Going to their business, I want to know. Look at your ass. All right, Holy Spirit. Give me this interest. You know what? Thank you for saying that. Somebody said head in the gutter. Somebody here, I channeled some things that could resonate with somebody. Somebody could find themselves, somebody could have found themselves with some sort of DUI, getting a ticket or something like that for a DUI. And it's interesting because, like, I just channeled this right before I came on. Y'all see I got tick and DUI. Also, somebody could be involved in some really freaky ass things, and y'all know I don't have a PG-13 reading, so y'all put some headphones on because ain't no telling what's gonna come out. Somebody could really be into some freaky things where they might be like they might entertain the same sex for like pay or something like that. Also, there could be something about somebody enjoying being a masculine energy, enjoying being damn, I don't even know how else to say that shit. Fondled, pegged in you know, in one way or another. That could be a thing that somebody could be willing to pay for that. You know, somebody could be willing to pay for another person to peg them. That could be a thing. Hey, loved. I don't know. And you know what? It was like hard for me to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was hard for me to even get it out. So that's something that somebody could like keep like way down in there. You know what I'm saying? It could be like one of them things where it's like I can't even fathom ever expressing that out loud to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could definitely be into that type of thing on the low or something like that. Somebody is also when somebody just commented the gutter. Okay, it's crazy because look, y'all, I got gutter right there. It's something about, you know, something being in the gutter. Somebody could come from the gutter. Somebody could come from the hood. Somebody could come from the streets or something like that. Somebody could be real cutthroat. It's also something about like somebody's foot, somebody's feet or something like that. Somebody's in a bind in some type of way or something along those lines. There's some type of like, there's something significant about a person's height or something like that, like their height and their body or something along those lines. Somebody could also have a pet or something like that. Something significant about somebody's bed or something like that. Like, I don't know what that looks like. And somebody's, look, y'all, look at this. What that say? Numb. What that say? Numb. Numbness. Somebody is numbing themselves for sure. Somebody could be like laying in bed. Somebody could be like, it's a bed too, yeah. Somebody could be like laying in bed, numbing themselves like in one way or another. Somebody could be like feeling hopeless. Somebody could be constantly, you know, in their field. Somebody could be having a hard time getting up or something like that. Heavy emphasis on that. Heavy emphasis on that. Something also about an MRI. Somebody could need to go get checked. Somebody might go and get checked and they might have to do an MRI on a person or something like that. Like I said, there's something about a DUI. Somebody getting a ticket for some sort of DUI or something like that. So I don't know if that's when they'll get that MRI. I don't even know. You know, hold on real quick. Who are you telling to focus? Who are you telling to focus? Let me tell y'all something. I appreciate every single one of y'all for being in here with me. I appreciate the time that y'all spend with me. I am not fond of people coming into my comment section and talking to me Okay, but I'm not fond of people coming into my comment section and talking to me disrespectfully. I'm not fond of people rushing me to deliver my messages. I know you may be used to other readers doing things in other ways, but I channel and read how I read. Okay, so you're not helping me with nothing, baby. You're not helping me with nothing. What you're doing is you're rushing me. I'm gonna get to my point, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove you because clearly we're not supposed to be connected. Yeah, don't rush me. Don't rush me. Okay, if you want a reader, okay. If you want a reader that is going to speed through the motherfucking reading and cut corners and do this and do that, I'm not the reader for you. I like to get down into the nitty gritty. I get into everything, everybody's business. I'm asking all of the questions. I'm asking everything under the sun so that way everybody can get clarity in more than one way and know what y'all need to do, know if this message is for you. Okay, every reader channels differently. If you don't like how I channel, if you feel like it take too long, that's cool. You can leave. I don't force anybody to stay nowhere that they don't want to be. Okay, but you're not going to come into my comment section and disrespect me. You're not going to disrespect nobody in my comment section, and you're definitely not going to rush me because I'm here providing a service for free. I'm providing my energy, my wisdom for free because this is what I love to do for y'all. So don't disrespect me in the process of doing that. Don't do that to me. That shit is mad disrespectful and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. I told y'all that. So maybe I'm not the reader for you. If you don't like my sidebar conversations, if you don't like that, I built, community with my collective. I talk to my collective. I converse back to y'all. I communicate with y'all. If you do not like that, if you're not into that, that's absolutely okay. You do not have to be here. And they dropping. I see them dropping. That's good. Please leave. Unfollow me. Block me. Please. Please. Okay? It's cool. It's cool. So long as we got that out the way. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Don't be disrespecting nobody in my collective and don't disrespect me. I don't appreciate that because it's unnecessary. If you don't want to hear what I got to say, if it's taking too long, then leave. Leave. This is my shit though. Like, this is my shit. And I never try and be like that, but please don't get it misconstrued. Like, for real. Please don't get it misconstrued. Thank you. Okay. Let me cleanse my energy real quick. Cause y'all, let me just get it together. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all so much. They must be lost. And I be trying to get everybody to safety as swiftly and quickly as I can. But it's like, if you don't fuck with me, that's cool, babe. That's absolutely cool. That's absolutely cool. Just don't disrespect me don't be rushing me. I can't stand that shit. All right, Holy Spirit, I'm sorry about that. What's this interest about with the consequences in reverse and this clingy in reverse? What's this person letting go of? What is this that they're letting go of? It's it's okay. Oh, snap. Thank you. Thank you. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. So somebody could have some type of a avoidant personality or something like that. Sheesh. Trying to help you is me, you channeling. No, you're trying to rush me. Fuck out of here. Don't ever get entitled. Anyways, Puppet is here. Hopeless and apology. Losing yourself, y'all. Look, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm okay, y'all. Loss, hopelessness, depression. Somebody done lost themselves in some sort of toxic connection that they were in, or that they could still currently be in this connection, because this is current energy. Yes, I'm on live, baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, you gave me a pretzel. Okay, you must knew I needed a snack. Okay, she said you're angry when you're upset. you're angry when you're hungry. She gave me a pretzel. Okay. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Okay. Somebody here. Somebody is caught up in some sort of connection that could have been controlling them or keeping them tethered to some sort of toxic behavior, y'all. Okay, and I feel like this person could have been like really just, avoiding acknowledging. Maybe for a while this person could have been like just brushing off the reality that they needed to sever ties with whoever this is. And now, like I said, this could be somebody this could be somebody like ex that they were clinging on to, or that they didn't want to let go of, or something like that. Whatever this is, somebody is not apologizing for like saving themselves, is what it seemed like to me. Maybe where they were putting off the work to actually acknowledge a situation for what it is, making excuses to keep enabling or to keep being connected to a toxic individual. I think that somebody is no longer doing that. All right. Give me one more here. What's this condemnation about with the bad choices and the psychopath in reverse? Somebody knows that cutting ties with somebody, or maybe even a group of people that's attached to another person, is going to come with some pushback. But they don't care. Give me one more. What's this right here? Too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. Wow. So you know what, y'all, with the too much here, like somebody been running their mouth, or somebody was completely wide open to some other folks. And I'll be honest with y'all, somebody could have created an environment with a group of people where they opened up and said, they opened up and gave these people too much of their personal business or something like that. And I feel like this could be somebody that's realizing that they should have never done that maybe they gave people their business that will use it against them, if need be, or if they don't like jump to the, rock to the beat of their drum over here or something like that. But I feel like this is somebody that even despite knowing that, they could be like, still willing to stand 10 toes, like not caring about like the pushback that could come from some folks. Sit back and listen more. So maybe somebody is finding themselves in a space where they feel called to, or maybe they already did feel called to sit back and actually listen and like, take heed and peep scene about who they are connected to and who they've been like really sharing themselves with in more than one way. Too attached. Look. Too attached. Somebody done tethered themselves. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Somebody done really tethered themselves to a person, and it is totally consuming them. Whew. It is totally consuming them. It's like, y'all see this, like, look at their face. It's like they're drowning in whatever this is. It's like they're drowning in whatever these emotions are. Like this, it's like, it's just giving like a whirlwind of trouble. Thank you for those roses, Nicole. Give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. So somebody could be like really codependent and attached, or maybe they were, look, separation at the bottom of this deck, sadness, bitterness, thinking about you, uncertain future. This could be somebody that could have thought that you would give them more time, or that they would have more time with you, or some type of situation dealing with you. The runner is in reverse. Somebody don't want to run or something like that. Talking is in reverse. Let me get a little bit on this. Somebody could have been in a rebound situation or in some type of like connection with another person. Tolerating abuse is here. Too hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing hard to get. Give someone a chance. Something about like somebody being in some type of like, maybe like, you know, Jezebel spirit, or somebody could have been in some type of connection with a person where it was real, like, and I'm telling y'all, somebody could have been like, you know, willing to do something strange for a piece of change. There could also be a age difference between this person and whoever they're attached to. They could have been taking advantage of them, confusing them, using them in one way or another. Somebody is getting hurt, or somebody has gotten hurt in a situation. There's some type of abuse here. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. Either you or your partner only want sex, accept that it's okay, or reach for more. You feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. Wow, somebody could have been taking advantage of a person because they were older than them or something like that. So somebody could be involved with a person that's much older than them or much more mature than them in one way or another. Whatever it is, somebody could be finding out that they've created some type of codependency on another individual, and it's not a healthy one. It's not a healthy one at all, and they could have been avoiding acknowledging this or something like that, but I don't think that they can do that anymore. I think it's pretty obvious, and somebody wants to change. Thank y'all for 175. Give me this interest. Consequences reverse, clingy, and too much. What's that? Teddy bear. Hey, pretty butterfly. Teddy bear is in reverse. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Yeah. It's in reverse. Somebody's cutting another person off. Damn, y'all. I don't know how many other ways we can say it. Hey, Daniela. I don't know how many other ways we can say it. Like, whoever this person was connected to that they could have been avoiding, like they needed to cut off, I don't think they're in that space anymore. They could have been thinking that there was going to be some sort of financial gain or some type of like material, benefit that would have came from being attached to somebody or working with somebody or following another person's lead. They could have been really like wide open for this person or something like that, like making all sorts of bad choices. I just heard follow the leader, goddamn. But I just feel like this is somebody that's now realizing like they've lost themselves. Somebody could be realizing that they went down the wrong path. And they could know that in order to rectify this situation, they could know that it's going to come with a lot of pushback from maybe the people that they traveled down this path with, that like led them down this path. Yeah. Give me this puppet, reverse, hopeless, apology, and losing yourself. Give me one for this. Thank you. Pictures is in reverse. Pictures in reverse. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, and make new memories. It's in reverse. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Somebody, look, y'all. I also feel like somebody could like, I don't know, y'all. I think that somebody just could like really be at their wits' end. Like somebody's illusion or facade that they could have been under, I think it's been shattered, y'all. I think that somebody cannot ignore anymore just how bad some type of connection has been for them. Like, I just think that somebody is at a place where they've realized that they have completely lost themselves. They've completely strayed away from where they were supposed to be for what they seen for themselves. Like, somebody could literally just be like, finally, like somebody could be experiencing some type of wake-up call. It's like equivalent to, everything is okay, and then one day you just wake up next to a person, you be like, what the fuck am I doing here with you? Why am I here with you? How did I end up here? how did I get in this position? My life is a shit show since I've been attached to you. I'm not making any progress. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm miserable. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know, somebody could like literally be to a point where, you know, when you finally see it, that mask falls off. Like when you finally see it, I think somebody is just at a point where they cannot look at a person any other way now. Maybe whereas before they were able to, like they were able to ignore certain red flags and certain things, and that kept them caught up with somebody. I just don't think that they're in this. It's like, I don't care about making no new memories with you. I'm not flirting with you. I'm not interested in you. I don't want to deal with any more of the consequences that come with being attached to you. I don't want to make any money with you. I don't care about no business moves with you. I don't care about none of that. I just want to put a stop to all of these, you know, bad choices and these old ways about myself. Like I've lost myself in this union, and I'm not going to apologize. Like somebody is not apologizing like for cutting ties with a person. And I feel like this could be a cutting ties with a person that's like, I'm cutting your ass cold turkey, like cold turkey. This is like when you know when you done. You know when you done. I've been channeling this song for like the past couple hours. Give me one on this. Okay. Thank you. Damn. Somebody could have been engaged to another person. Heavy emphasis on that. Thank you, the healing plug. Somebody know good music. Okay. Somebody could have been engaged to whoever they were, like this, somebody in this group. Somebody just pinned it. I mean, somebody just, Hold on real quick, I'm sorry. Hold on. Damn, I can't even, I'm like, for some reason I can't pin it. That's the name of the song, you guys. So somebody don't want to be narcissistic. Somebody doesn't want to be in some type of one-sided union or something like that. Somebody could want higher level of commitment now. Real partnership and to feel completed in some type of way. Somebody doesn't want to love bomb people or be selfish, or I don't know. Somebody could have also been engaged to somebody that they was like in a toxic, self-sabotaging relationship with. Let me just get one. Realize today. Give me one for this. Thank you. I'm telling y'all, there's a snake involved. There's a snake involved. For some of y'all, this is a karmic film. This is a karmic film attached to a masculine energy. There could be a masculine energy, or y'all reverse the genders. It could be same sex. Don't matter to me. But I know there's a karmic film involved for sure. In one way or another, that's negatively influencing somebody. And I think that there's a person that is not wanting to, that's not wanting to deal with this person anymore. They could know that they're gonna have to look over their shoulder. They could know that they're gonna have to look over their shoulder when it comes to, cutting ties from this person. Let me get Thomas to safety also. Yeah. All right, let's get it. I guess we'll use this deck. Holy Spirit, what is going on? The Sun is in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Leo, Virgo could be significant. Somebody is so miserable working with a group of people or being connected to a group of people. Somebody is sad. It's also something about some type of work that a group of people did on the low. Somebody was doing something on the low with a group of people. And heavy emphasis on these people drink. They get together, they drink, and they come up with some type of plans or something like that. I'm telling y'all, that's the truth. They get together. It's a whole lot of pull up, drink, sit down, drink. Somebody drinks a lot with a group of people that they be celebrating with. They have a lot of conversations with these people, or they had a lot of conversations with these people when they were under the influence. Somebody is disappointed in themselves. Somebody wants to, again, regain control. Capricorn with the devil out here, big Capricorn. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, big Leo with the sun in reverse. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Somebody is disappointed in themselves. Somebody is also disappointed in some sort of offer that they gave. Somebody could have overreacted in one way or another. Somebody could have overcommitted themselves or something like that. Like I said, somebody could have, and what did I say? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm probably not going to eat the pretzel. I don't know. It looks like it's wet. I don't know what she did with it. I don't know why it look a little wet, but I'm not going to eat the pretzel. Y'all don't tell her that I'm throwing it in the garbage. I'm like, I don't want it. Kids, man, they got little yucky hands and shit, man. Ain't no telling what she did with that. Okay, I got bind here. I got bind here. So somebody done bound themselves. It's like, oh, thank you so much. It's like a kid giving you a wet Cheeto or some shit. It's like, I'm going to save it. I'm not going to eat it. I can't. Okay. But somebody bound themselves. Somebody is disappointed in some type of, somebody is disappointed in some type of offer that they could have, given, or maybe a love offer or a gesture that they made towards somebody that could be very, very toxic. And again, with this devil energy, this person could have willingly gave up control. I'm not a Capricorn. I'm a Libra, you guys. They could have willingly gave up, relinquished control over themselves to maybe a group of people. This could definitely be a cult, a coven, or just maybe a group of people that, all have, toxic habits, unhealthy behaviors and things like that, about themselves. I think that somebody is really holding on, somebody is holding back maybe just how stressed out and paranoid. Thank you. Just how stressed out and paranoid, just how worried they are, being in maybe even some type of space of struggle. Somebody's finances is being damn, I hate to say suffocated, but that's what I just heard. Somebody's finances is being snuffed out. You know what I'm saying? It's just if there was some sort of sense of being prosperous or abundant or something like that. Now, remember, we seen chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections, valuing wealth over emotional bonds, profit prioritized, heart overlooked. If there was some type of abundance or stability that a person was experiencing with their finances, while maybe they were connected to you or whatever this is, they're not getting that type of response from the universe at this time. Somebody is in a space where they could be penny pinching. They could be in a space with the Four of Pentacles here where they are penny pinching. And then and somebody is really worried. Somebody is really scared. Somebody is losing a lot of sleep because they know that they've bound themselves. They've bound themselves to some type of community. This person feels weak. This person feels weak. The strength is in reverse. Heavy emphasis on a Leo. Big Leo energy could be significant. Somebody wants to be able to heal some type of sadness. There's something about somebody taking action. Gemini could be significant. Okay, the Three of Swords in reverse. Libra is here. And then we got the Magician. Somebody is taking action to the Tower, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Whatever this person is about to do, okay, or whatever this is that they are deciding to do, the Two of Wands is in reverse. Shit, y'all, somebody, Two of Cups in reverse, somebody has been scared to break things off with whoever this person is that they were with. And that's why I said, y'all, somebody could have been in this space of like trying to avoid making some type of decision when it came to a toxic attachment or something like that. But that's why I'm like, I kept getting this heavy emphasis on the fact like somebody cannot ignore it anymore. They cannot justify it anymore. They cannot, you know, fake the funk, act like they're not seeing how far left field the Two of Wands in reverse. This is not what we planned. This is not, you know, this is not what I wanted. This is not the path that I thought like somebody chose the wrong path with the Two of Wands in reverse. And the Two of Cups being in reverse. Oh my goodness, with the Page of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse right up under that, y'all. Somebody is somewhere and they're miserable, y'all. And I feel like this person could have been recognizing and realizing that they were miserable, and they could have just been really trying to hold on or trying to ignore the work that they needed to do. But I feel like somebody is at a place at this point where it is no longer possible for them to act like they don't see just how, you know, destructive a connection has been to their life. They could have been hesitant about like breaking things off with this person. Heavy emphasis on that because we got a snake over here. Somebody lover could turn into their whole fucking enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could know that when they leave a person, that there is a possibility that this person is going to start pointing fingers at them, going to start sending shit to them or something like that, where they're going to have to be looking over their shoulder for whoever this person is. And this could be because this person then overshared and overgave, overcommitted, and bound themselves to whoever this person is. And they know that this person is gonna use that shit against them. But it's on some shit where it's like somebody do not care. They don't care who gets upset. They're trying to take back control over their life. And when I tell y'all, it's some type of action, some type of move that this person is gonna make with the Magician out here to the Tower, everybody's gonna be caught off guard. It's finna bring down everything. It's finna bring down everything. I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Somebody with the Three of Swords in reverse. I don't know if this is somebody that you were connected with, or if this is somebody that is wanting to, you know, just heal. Somebody could literally, with the Three of Swords reverse, somebody could literally just be wanting to heal. And I feel like could be some type of conversation that a person could have maybe with a group of people that they were celebrating with, that they were like oversharing with, you know, partying and bullshitting with, whoever this is that they were romantically involved with, and like that's a part of this group. They rushed into this connection with this person. The Page of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody, like I said, if there's an age difference between whoever this is that's attached to your energy and whoever this is that was attached to them, this karmic individual like that they are attached to, there could have been an age difference between these two, and whoever was older or maybe even more emotionally mature, you know, emotionally aware, spiritually aware, or whatever that is, somebody was taking advantage of another person. Somebody was taking advantage of another person. And I feel like with the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like, again, the grass is just not greener elsewhere. Somebody is trying to take back some sort of love offer that they gave, and they're trying to do this like amicably, is what I just heard. Like with the this is the Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody is wanting, it's like, I don't want to fight, but whoever they're detaching from, they're gonna want to fight. They're going to want to fight. They're not going to want to keep the peace and agree to disagree, and you go your way and I go my way. This Two of Cups in reverse, somebody, when it comes to a breakup, somebody knows that they are about to go through the ringer with whoever this is that they are detaching from. They, with the strength in reverse, I think that somebody, you know, somebody could be a little scared, y'all. They could be scared, but they still gonna do it. They still gonna do it. They're still gonna do it. They don't care. Somebody is not going to apologize either. They're disappointed in themselves. Somebody is worried. Somebody is scared. Somebody is holding back just how worried and scared they are. Somebody knows that they gave the wrong person a overpour of love, a love offer or something like that, that this person is consumed with darkness, and that now they're caught up in some type of darkness or something like that. They've lost themselves. Damn. You said my hard-headed self. All right. Let's get a little bit more on this. You know what, Cole? I can't quite say just yet. I can't quite say just yet, Cole. But you know, babe, just take it as it resonates and use your discernment. Okay? No, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I can't quite say just yet, though. I'm me personally, as I'm just channeling it, I'm kind of conflicted. So that's why I'm going to just wait before I, you know, say what I really think. I'm going to just let more come out. You know, that's, you know, Carolyn, look, one thing I'm going to do. Okay, you said they can go to hell together. Okay, somebody already in hell with this person. So what's this about? What's this right here about for the collective? What they need to know about this situation, this person, what they got going on over here? Like, what is this that they're detaching from? This is crazy. The Lovers is here. Big Gemini energy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Tell me what about these lovers. Somebody's cutting another person out of their life because they're being called to go into a higher level of commitment elsewhere. Whether this is with you or somebody else, I don't know. But the Lovers is here. Tell me about these lovers. Somebody's angels, like the angels. Somebody is, the Lovers is here, y'all. Ooh-wee. So the angels are calling to, I'm sorry, they kind of book it naked. Okay, so somebody here, the angels are calling these two people together. Like somebody is having to make a choice. Tell me about these lovers. That's why they not interested in somebody that they could have been caught up with or something like that. Oh shit. Tell me about these lovers. I don't know, y'all. It's possible that the other person did work on them. That's very much so possible. For sure. But we'll see. Give me more on this. What's going on with these lovers? The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant. Give me more. Why is this Knight in reverse? Somebody... Why is this Knight in reverse? The Fool is here. Big Aquarius, Aries could be significant. Somebody is gonna stop taking action towards another person to have a new beginning elsewhere with somebody that they're feeling drawn to, that they feel called to. Like somebody is taking a leap of faith. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, with this Knight of Wands reverse, whoever this person is that's cutting ties, it's like this old ex that they were clinging on to, that they were flirting with, still, you know, maybe even chasing a bag with this person, or I don't know, that they could have been avoiding, like doing the work with, like really cutting this person off or something like that. Somebody is like deading that. Somebody is dead in that. This is what they're being called to do, to have an opportunity at a new beginning, and I think somebody's gonna do it. I think somebody's gonna do it. Give me more about this. Somebody's gonna take the leap of faith, but their energy could be all over the place. Somebody is also very upset, like somebody's angry. Somebody's going to be very angry about if whoever this is that's not being shown attention or affection from whoever. Okay, so whoever is in your energy is cutting ties from another person. That person is being deprived of attention, affection. Somebody's not taking action towards this person. Somebody is not even flirting with this person. We're not doing dates. We're not doing any of that. Okay, like somebody is so clear from so many different decks that a person is not interested in working with whoever this is that they were attached to. Like they cannot ignore it, even though maybe they were prolonging some type of situation, maybe because they felt bound to this person or something like that. Whatever the case may be, I feel like whoever bound themselves to a karmic individual, they're putting in the work, or they're going to put in the work unapologetically to sever these ties. And they don't care. They don't care about the pushback. They willing to stand on it so that way they can get their life under control. Somebody is very upset. Somebody's going to be very upset, or somebody is already very upset because somebody's not taking action towards them, or somebody's not going to take action towards them. Give me one more here. Give me one more here. Somebody, look. Somebody is taking a leap of faith towards the 10 of Cups. Sheesh. Somebody is cutting off another person so that way they can take a leap of faith towards the 10 of Cups. They said, this is a soulmate union somebody is going towards. Now, I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know, hey, I don't know if you gonna accept this person. I don't know if this is somebody you were already connected to. I don't know what this is about. Okay, but somebody said, fuck that. Fuck all y'all. I'm leaving this shit. I'm going over there. I clearly made the wrong decision being a part of this shit. I done lost myself. I'm in the pits of hell over here. Life miserable. You know what I'm saying? We seen the sun in reverse. You know what I'm saying? She can stay her ass right there. Somebody said they cutting it off. Somebody said they cutting it off. Okay, somebody said they cutting another person off. You know, they gonna do the work to go towards a 10 of Cups. They're happily ever after, a stable union, a higher level of commitment that they're feeling called to go towards. Okay, dude. Okay, give me this puppet reverse and losing yourself. Like, what is it that this person, like, losing yourself, hopelessness, and apology in reverse? What is this about over here? The Queen of Wands. Hey, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy is here. All right, so tell me more. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. So there's a very, like, attractive feminine energy. Somebody could be, like, you know, very independent, self-assured. Somebody could be very attractive. I don't know why I needed to say that again. Somebody's very attractive. Somebody could also be very witchy with the Queen of Wands. Somebody asked earlier if somebody did spell work. I don't know if this is the, I mean, she's not in reverse, but I don't know. We're going to see. I don't know. This could also be why somebody is willing to get themselves under control. The Queen of Wands is here. Somebody done ran into a inspiration. The Queen of Wands is in the upright. It's a social butterfly. Somebody that rocks to the beat of their own drum. They're, you know, they think for themselves. They're a leader, not a follower. They're bold. They're, you know, expressive. They do their thing. They do their thing unapologetically. Okay, and then this could be somebody that gets a lot of attention or something like that. Give me more about this Queen of Wands. I mean, Tell me what's going on with this Queen of Wands. I don't know if this is the inspiration for somebody wanting to get themselves under control, or if this is the person who led them astray. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. If you want that to come back out, send it back out. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Oh shit. There's a Queen of Wands and then there's an Empress in reverse. Ooh my God. So for some of y'all, this could be same sex, or somebody could, there could be a masculine energy. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. There's two feminines here. One of them is showing up in positive energy, and another one is showing up clingy, codependent, or something like that. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Reverse the genders as you need to. Okay. There's a mother figure here, so if somebody could, what's going on with the Empress reverse? Somebody could definitely be abusing divination, or somebody spiritual. The Queen of Wands and the Empress out here. What's going on with this? The Hermit is in reverse. Sheesh. Virgo could be significant. Somebody's withdrawing. This is why somebody tell me what role the Queen of Wands play in this. Give me one. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. Tell me what the Empress reverse. Tell me what role the Empress reverse plays in this. The Death is in reverse. Big Scorpio. And then we got the Hermit reverse, y'all. Yeah, somebody here. There's two different feminine energies here that somebody is choosing between. Somebody is leaving behind. And y'all, we just seen the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So somebody is with another person, and I feel like it's this Empress reverse. Not gonna lie to y'all, this could be a fake spiritualist or a Timu spiritualist, Timu witch, some shit like that. That could, you know, maybe they are, you know, able to, they have gifts or something like that, but they could not use them for the greater good, you know, of those involved. Again, this could be a mother figure, or somebody that's really mothering. Somebody could have, you know, taken advantage. Like I said, somebody, this is the puppet card that we're clarifying here. So if there was some sort of age difference or something like that, you know, with the Empress here and the puppet, and we seen the, you know, the abuse, tolerating abuse and all of these different things, whatever this is, somebody could have been using another person, maybe for their money, for some sort of like assistance or something like that, because the Empress reverse is very clingy and codependent, you know, heavy emphasis on there is no sense of evolving with her. When she's in reverse, she could also be a whore bag. Like that could be a thing. It's something about with her being clarified with the Death in reverse. This is somebody that is not wanting this person to change. Hey, Tasha. This is somebody that is not wanting this person to change. This is somebody that is trying to block this person from ascending, from going through some sort of rebirth, from making some sort of like putting an ending to some sort of like maybe toxic energy that they're in. But the toxic energy that this person is in, whoever this third party is that's attached to them, they're benefiting off of it. They're benefiting off of it. And when it comes to the Queen of Wands in the upright, the Queen of Wands is coming in, putting somebody's mind at ease. Hey, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So whoever the Queen of Wands is, like I said, there's two different energies here. There's two different energies here. The Queen of Wands is coming in and maybe even like exposing somebody's you know, like deeply rooted fears and shit like that. Because the Queen of Wands, like I said, somebody could be dealing with two different, you know, type of spiritualists here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but whoever this Queen of Wands is, the action that she's taking, and y'all reverse the genders as you need to, okay? Reverse the roles, reverse the genders, reverse it around how you need to, but don't force anything to fit. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, it's like the type of energy that she's showing up in, it's impactful. She's a leader. She's a leader. And I think that somebody, this is why somebody is in the Hermit reverse. Like with this, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. So somebody got a person that they know could not want to let them go with the Death reverse, the Empress reverse. They could know, they could, maybe this could be somebody's baby mama, ex-wife, or okay, something like that. I don't know. I said that somebody could have like tethered and bound themselves, committed themselves in some type of way. Somebody is cutting ties with whoever this person is. They're withdrawing from this person to take their, like, get their life back under control, because, and they're not apologizing for it. They're not apologizing for it. Like, that's what this is. Somebody realizes that they lost themselves. They're just not interested in this person and this, like, this cycle with that Wheel of Fortune we seen in reverse. Somebody is I'm telling you, they're getting hit with back-to-back, like, negativity, back-to-back setbacks, back-to-back delays. It's just like a string of bad luck being caught up with this person that they're caught up with. And I feel like with this Hermit coming out in reverse, y'all, somebody, whoever this person is, like I said, they could have been running from the reality. They dealing with karma. Exactly, Nicole. They could have been running from doing the work. You know what I'm saying? With this Hermit here in reverse, they were running from looking at this head on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe trying to ignore it, you know, not wanting to do the self-reflecting and really call the situation for what it is. I don't think that somebody is doing that anymore. I feel like with the Hermit in reverse, whatever somebody has maybe done some type of self-reflecting on at this point, they're going to be coming out and sharing what they've learned or what they've realized about this union. And somebody is going to be pissed about it. Whoever is getting cut off, they're going to be pissed about it. And this person could know it too. Give me a little bit more about this. Give me a little bit more about this over here. Hey. Give me a little bit more about this. What's going on with this? The Three of Pentacles. Somebody, I'm telling y'all, the Hermit reverse to the Three of Pentacles reverse. Somebody is going to come out and let a person know that they're not fucking with them no more. They don't want to work with them no more. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to be connected to this person. They don't want to deal with this person anymore. They're going to come out and give, somebody's finna get their walking papers. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Give me one more. Tell me more about this. How is this Empress reverse going to respond to being cut off? Thank you, Tasha. The Knight of Pentacles is here. This is somebody that's going to try and slow this person down. They're going to try and slow them down. They're going to make it hard. They're going to try and make it hard for them to go where they're feeling called to go, to do the work that they need to do. Tell me more about this. What's this Empress reverse going to do when they find out that they're being cut off? How they gonna slow this person down? The Seven of Swords. Sheesh. Okay. So there's some type of trickery or something like that this person, this Empress reverse, is gonna attempt to do towards this person once they let them know that they don't want to deal with them no more. What's the Seven of Swords? Clarify the Seven of Swords for how they plan to slow this person down. How they plan to do that? What's the Seven of Swords? The Eight of Wands is in reverse. God damn, somebody like, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Why did that just remind me? And this is so sidebar, y'all. Thank you, Tasha. That just reminded me of that scene on Don't Be a Menace while, what does it say? While sipping Gin in the Hood or something like that. When he was in the back of that mail truck with old girl, so sidebar, y'all, everybody is not gonna know what I'm talking about. And he was she was acting nice and sweet or something like that. And then when he was wanting to, while drinking juice in the hood or some shit like that, it's like she was acting so sweet or some shit like that. And then when he was ready to leave, she turned into a monster, and she was like, you ain't going nowhere or some shit like that. She turned blue and crazy. Somebody is like, you are not going nowhere. The 8 of Wands, somebody is going to try and lie or something like that, like moving some type of sneaky ass way. Somebody might even lie on a person, and he got stuck in that truck with her. That thing was rocking like crazy. She was tearing his ass up. No, but it's like somebody like, you're not going nowhere. They could even try and lie on this person or something like that to block them in their forward movement. Create some type of negativity for this person. Tell me a little bit more about this. It's a lot of pushback. Somebody gonna be like giving a person a lot of pushback to try and slow them down. Put a lot of obstacles in their way to where they be frustrated or something like that. Tell me more about this, because this is somebody that don't want a person to like leave. They don't want to close out a cycle with a person, with whoever this is. Tell me more about it. The Justice is in reverse, y'all. Wow, big Libra energy. Somebody, one thing for sure, y'all, somebody is going to lie, steal, cheat, whatever the fuck they feel like they need to do to get what they want, which is deceive this person, manipulate this person into staying. Like, that's what this is. Somebody is not going to be taking accountability. Somebody going to be like clouding this person's judgment, being like whatever the fuck they feel like they need to do to block this person from leaving, whatever they feel like they need to say, however they feel like they need to go about it to slow this person down and prevent them from going and doing the work that they are feeling called to do. That's what this person is going to do. Somebody might even go as far as like lying on this person within the legal system. Like for real. Like for real. Justice reverse, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Somebody could get put on child support. Somebody could get like, somebody could try and take this person for everything, spousal support, something like that, especially with this Empress reverse. Whoever this is, they're just like so distracted from what they need to be working on within themselves, and they're trying to hold whoever this is that's connected to you in some sort of way. They're trying to hold this person hostage with them. It's like, I'm already in my lowest of lows, and I was able to convince you to be a part of this with me in this low space, and now you're telling me you want out. Now you're telling me that you don't want to be in the low space with me anymore, but I thought we were having fun. I thought we were good. I thought we were comfortable here or something like that. What is this person like? Tell me more about this Queen of Wands and the 9 of Swords in reverse. What's this about? Because this is 2 completely different feminine energies. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Wow, you guys. So somebody is really stable. Somebody is real beautiful. Wow, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, feminine energy could be significant. Somebody here, like I said, I don't know if this is same sex for y'all. Okay, there is like a lot of feminine energies involved. Okay, like for real. I don't think I have any masculine energy out here as of yet, except for the Hermit, but That could be masculine or feminine. So, I mean, this could definitely be, you know, or maybe there's a man involved that's more in touch with his femininity. You know, he could be showing up in feminine energy, and that's okay. You could just be like really emotionally stable and grounded or something like that. Y'all don't, you know, it's all good. But I feel like for the Queen of Wands to be clarified by the Nine of Swords in reverse and then the Queen of Pentacles, somebody knows that who they need to be investing in, and this could be another mother figure, the Queen of Pentacles here, or this could be somebody that just truly is a really nurturing and loving individual, but somebody look good as hell though. Somebody brings another person peace. Somebody is also like, you know, really stable. You're out the way. You could look good as hell but be ducked off. Like, you mind your business, you take care of your responsibilities, heavy emphasis on focused on your coin. I mean, just really bold, really brave, really, you know, independent. Heavy emphasis on being like self-sufficient and independent. Somebody here, like, this is how this person is looking at you, like somebody stable. And you know what, that makes sense, because somebody is being, this is some lovers. This is a soulmate for somebody here. I don't know what you're gonna do with them. I don't know what you're gonna do with them. But somebody, if they, whatever they were caught up with, maybe before meeting you or since they met you, or maybe they left you for a person. I don't know what they did. But whoever this is that they were dealing with, this person is being cut the hell off. This person is being cut the hell off. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Let me get Pam to safety. I'll return your energy back to you, Pam, tenfold. All right, baby. Okay. No, it's okay. It's okay, Pam. I don't like shit like that. I don't like shit like that, man. Just please leave. Yeah, just please leave. I don't like underhanded compliments and all of that shit. Get the hell on. Yeah, Pam is good. Pam is out of here. Because I don't look tired from life. Fuck out of here. I'm just fine. I'm well rested. Okay. Talking some me too, by the way. Girl, get the fuck on. Go to sleep. All right. Tell me about this right here. The Six of Cups is here. The Six of Cups is here. So let me tell y'all something. If you have had some sort of encounter with this person, heavy emphasis on that projecting. Get the fuck on. Okay. If I slept in today, actually slept till like almost 12 o'clock and shit. I'm fine. Okay. Okay. So if you've had some type of encounter with this person, I don't know, like, I can look at this two different ways. If you've already met this person, y'all, and you are in separation with this person, they miss you. They think about you a lot. If you are currently connected to this person, they think about you a lot. They're constantly, thank y'all so much. This is Missy Elliott takeaway. This is somebody that thinks about you a lot. I'm gonna be honest with y'all also. For somebody here, this could be somebody that you have had some sort of past life connection with the Six of Cups out here. Or somebody feels drawn to you. Somebody wants to just give to another person. For real. And there definitely could be an age difference with the Six Cups here between you and this person or something like that. Somebody just loves how nurturing you are for somebody here. They just want to give to you. Somebody is watching you, observing you or something like that. They just want to give to you. Okay. And I just feel like whoever they were giving to, in one way or another, they are severing ties with that person. Okay. Real quick. How? Okay. Let me ask this. So what's this, what's this condemnation about with the bad choices and you tell others too much about yourself all at once? Sit back and listen more. The snake is here, and somebody is not wanting to be a psychopath, or somebody doesn't want to deal with a psychopath. Thank you. Say he's cooked. Somebody is like not wanting to deal with a psychopath, or maybe some type of abuse or something like that. Somebody could be in like an abusive relationship. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Somebody could be in a very emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually abusive relationship where somebody is taking advantage of them and controlling them, blocking them from being able to move forward in one way or another. Tell me about this right here. The Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse, y'all. Heavy emphasis on blackmail could be a thing. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Eight of Cups is in reverse. Wow, whoever these people are, or whoever this is that this person is connected to. What the fuck? Temperance. Temperance is here. Big Sagittarius. Somebody's strength is on the flow. Somebody said, I hope he finds strength. Somebody's strength was on the flow. Somebody's peace and stability and balance is on the flow. Okay? Somebody's an earth angel, though. They could be about to like get their earth angel wings. I don't know why. I just felt like I was sounding like a seal a second ago. So like somebody could, I don't know what the fuck that was about. Seals could be significant. I don't know what the fuck. Navy SEALs. Somebody could be in the Navy or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. I just felt like I was finna, like, water could be significant. Like, I feel like I was finna sound like a seal. Like, y'all know how they be sounding. I'm not gonna do it. Okay? I'm not gonna do it. But somebody could be about to earn their earth angel wings. You know what I'm saying? Because of some type of cycle that they could be cutting out or something like that. Some type of balance or something, like somebody could really be slowing down and making some sort of healthier decision or something like that to bring peace to their life after being stuck. Somebody kept going back to a person. Somebody kept going back to a person. Okay? Being stuck in some sort of negative cycle. And it's like with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Pisces could be significant. It's like whatever it is, somebody realizes that even if they keep trying, nothing changes about this connection that they're in. Nothing changes about it. Yeah, look. Temperance fell on the floor. And then we got Strength at the bottom of the deck, and it's in the upright now. It's in the upright now. Somebody is finally finding the courage or the strength to like ignore a person. Like ignore a person and maybe go in a completely, I'm telling y'all, somebody is going towards a higher level of commitment, y'all. Somebody is going to do it. They're going to ignore another person and go in a whole different direction. Somebody could be planning this like right now. Somebody could be planning this out, like figuring out, and they could know that there's going to be a fight. They could know that this is going to be a fight, but somebody is like slowing down, getting their strength. They're being brave. They're being courageous. Whatever these challenges are that this person, like you said, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, like I don't care what it is. Somebody is cutting the strings and taking back control over their life, y'all. Like that's what this is. Like, because somebody is realizing that they're stuck in some type of cycle with a psycho, making bad choices with somebody that they could very well know that this person is cutthroat and grimy to the point where they have to look over their shoulder when it comes to dealing with this person. And like I said, with this pointing and fingers and all of these different things, somebody could very well know that they're attached to an individual that will use what they know against them in an effort to restrict them and deprive them of like their freedom from this person. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe even going to the law, getting the legal system involved, maybe lying on this person or something like that, like to prevent them from being able to like leave. You know, this could really be a type of situation where somebody is like I said, you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. If you leave, I'm going to try my best to make your life a living hell. Like, I'm going to try and make your life a living fucking hell. Like, for real, for real. But somebody is still like, I do not care. I don't care what you want to do. Like, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Oh, thank y'all for 501. It's like, I don't care what you're trying to do. I don't care what you're trying to do. Like, I'm going in another direction. Like, there is nothing here. It's nothing here. Whoever these people are or whoever this person is, multiple people, one person, whatever that looks like that somebody was caught up with, that they, overcommitted themselves to. This is somebody that's so scared for this person to leave them behind, to abandon them. It's like, sheesh. Somebody, the Two of Swords is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. The Six of Wands is here. At the top of the deck in reverse. Somebody is really trying to make it hard for another person to see a way out of a connection with them, to the point where they just feel like, stalled out and like, you know what, well, I don't, I might as well just give up. Six of Wands reverse. I might as well just give up and not even attempt to try and overcome it or something like that, but it's not going to work. Okay. Tell me more about this. I promise. Somebody getting married. The Four of Swords in reverse. Y'all, somebody gonna continuously attack this person when they try to leave. They're gonna try and attack this person when they leave. They're not gonna let this person put this shit to rest. They're gonna keep trying to get them to come back. Tell me more about how is this person gonna respond to that? How is this person going to respond to these, this person or whoever these people are that's trying to get them to come back? How is this person that's in Divine Collective's energy, how are they going to respond to it? The Hierophant is in reverse. Somebody going to break the rules. Somebody don't give a fuck. Somebody going to do what they want to do. Somebody going to do what they want to do. Big Taurus energy. Somebody is like, you can't control me. They could definitely be in a cult though. Or there could be some type of crazy commitment that they have with this person. Like it could be real weird, their dynamic. Like somebody here, it's like, I don't care. You can keep on, we can go toe to toe. We can go toe to toe about it. No. Give me more on this Hierophant for what they gonna do. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles. Somebody, let me tell y'all something. Somebody is not going to continue to work with whoever this person is, these people are, or whatever this is. There's a divorce or some type of like permanent separation or something like that. These mugs might really be going through the ringer when it comes to some type of legal proceedings or something like that. Okay, somebody is not they're breaking tradition or something along those lines. That's what this is. Somebody's not going to do the work. Somebody's not going to continue to invest in this with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels like continuing to invest in whatever this union is a waste of their time. They feel like it's a waste of their time with the Seven of Pentacles. There's no reward. I gain nothing by continuing to be over here with you. Like that's what this is. I'm stuck in a negative cycle with I'm stuck in a negative cycle. I'm dealing with all of these setbacks and delays. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Oh, what was that? Thank you so much for that little, what's that, a corgi? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is like, no, they're not interested in looking into it any further with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not interested in working on it. Thank y'all so much. I'm not interested in working on it. I'm not interested in giving anything else to it. Who is that? Bar? Thank you, Bar Talk. I appreciate that. Okay, somebody here, this person is like, no, tell me more about what they're gonna do. They're not gonna keep giving to this person or whoever this is. Tell me more. They got their mind made up, y'all. Somebody got their mind made up, y'all. Somebody is taking off. Somebody is going where they feel called to go. Oh, snap. Thank you, Layla. Somebody is going in the direction that they feel called to go in, y'all. It does not matter what work this person tries to do, what obstacles this person try and put, hey Lexi, try and put in this person's way to get them to come back. It could be a whole group of hoes burning candles, dancing in place, and doing all type of things, chanting and doing the works, trying to get this person to come back. It is not going to work. It is not going to work. They could dance, they can chant, they can throw the chicken foot, they can get the blood, they can do whatever the fuck they call themselves doing. It is not going to work. It's not. This person has their mind made up. They made their mind up. They're taking action. They know that this is a dead end for them. I'm just saying, y'all. It's something about your love that's got me going crazy. Okay, somebody here, if you didn't experience this person or this person didn't experience you or whatever this is, because this is current energy over here where it's like there's these two feminine energies. Like, so I don't know. Somebody didn't met somebody, or somebody is coming back around with the Six of Cups here. There's some type of history here, whether that's a past life or that's in this life. You know what I'm saying? And somebody is coming back around to give you everything or something like that. Somebody is taking action towards the Ten of Cups. They're taking this leap of faith towards the Ten of Cups, a higher level of commitment. They've made their mind up. So whatever this person try to do over here, it don't matter. You can go tell the law this, you can go tell the law that, you can go lie, you can go do whatever. You can go do whatever. It does not matter. So, what you say? You shall not pass? What is that? The Lord of the Rings and shit? Past life years. Lord of the Rings could be significant. Okay. Yeah. The Six of Swords is here and the Five of Cups is here. Somebody, somebody is dealing with a lot of sadness. Like I said, this person could be disappointed in the offer that they gave. Somebody is moving on to calmer waters, though. Like, somebody is excited about moving on in another direction, something that they planned or something that they see for themselves or some type of vision that they have for themselves, like coming in exactly how they've been, wanting it to come in. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know. Somebody just really feels like there is a sense of they're about to heal. The Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody feels like there's a sense of they're about to heal and really be able to move forward from some type of sadness, some type of heartbreak or something like that they could be enduring while in some sort of like toxic connection that they're in. And I feel like somebody could be going through the process. They could be sad about leaving this person behind, but somebody's also excited about their future. Like, somebody's excited about their future, and they've made their mind up. They're taking action. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's excited. Somebody's excited about what's coming in with the Page of Wands here. This action that they're taking. Give me a little bit more here. The Two of Pentacles is here. What's this Two of Pentacles about? Somebody 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or what's this about? Or somebody's bringing balance. Somebody's really busy. Somebody's really, really busy doing what they feel called to do. And somebody's not wasting any time to get to work either. Somebody is really busy. They're like full speed ahead, bringing balance to some type of situation. This could be their life. This could be a connection with you or something like that. Somebody is really, really busy. They got a lot going on. They're prioritizing a lot or something like that. But somebody is being like called to spring into action or something like that. Like, they're charging in off of what they believe. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Wands is in reverse. Wow. They scared. They scared. But I think somebody's still gonna do what they need to do. They could be scared. Tell me about this Two of Wands reverse. But they dropping this burden, y'all. 10 of Wands is here. Somebody know they finna have to go full speed ahead with some shit. And it could be kind of scary. They could know that they taking a risk, but they willing to do it. And we seen that with the food cart here. We seen that somebody is taking it. They doing it. They're doing it to get the 10 of Cups. You give me peace of mind. I'm just saying. Anything else we need to know about it? I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. What else we need to know about it? Yeah. They're dropping this burden and they're gonna hold back. They might take a big loss financially. They might take a big loss financially. 4, 5, 6. But they're gonna be able to balance it out. They're gonna be able to balance it out. Somebody might know that another person, if they got a child or children with this person, or they were married to this person or some shit like that, or money, because there was some type of money moves that was being made over here. If they are connected to this person in one way or another, financially, somebody could know that they're finna take a big loss. This person could also be saving. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles real quick. Yeah. They're gonna, let me tell y'all. Somebody, the Ace of Wands is here. Somebody is holding back from whoever this person is and preparing themselves for this new beginning that they're trying to create with you. I don't know what you're gonna do about it. Somebody got a lot of passion for you. Somebody got a lot of passion for you. There's a lot of somebody was given the idea. Somebody's angels came to them with the Lovers here, told them what they needed to do or something like that, and this person is doing it. They're gonna hold back from whoever this is that they have been given so much to. You know, whoever they have been given so much to, now he can keep it. They're holding back from this person, closing themselves off from this person, dropping that burden. Okay, they might go through the ringer doing this, but they don't care. What's this person's next course of action? I'm telling you, somebody is getting blocked. 7 of Wands. Somebody is getting blocked. Somebody is going to stand on business about like what they believe. Protecting what they feel like they need to be protecting, including themselves, as well as getting control back over this situation. Thank y'all for 600K. This situation, their life, whatever that is. Somebody said they up for the challenge. Somebody said that they're up for the challenge. Okay, confirmation. What's this person's next course of action? I guess I can do it. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? Somebody said too late. What's their next course of action? Now this finna determine everything, y'all. They doing so good. I'm like, yeah. If this motherfucker come out with some bullshit with their next course of action towards you, I'm gonna be pissed off. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? The King of Wands. Ooh, y'all, it's a match. I don't know. We got a Queen of Wands over here too, and she in the upright. Okay. This is a soulmate for somebody. Somebody taking action. Somebody taking action. Tell me about this King of Wands for their next course of action towards my collective. What is this King of Wands gonna do? Somebody like, I got a bright idea. I got a bright plan. Somebody also got a lot of ping for another person. Somebody got a lot of ping for another person, y'all. When I tell you somebody got a lot of ping for another person, it don't make no sense how attracted to you somebody is. Like somebody is extremely it is so much of it out here. Like I've been trying to like ignore it. I've been trying to ignore it, okay? But when I tell y'all, when somebody get their hands on you, I don't know if it's they peen, if it's a peen that they bought. I don't know how it's set up or attached, okay? But I just know that when they get their hands on you, if they can utilize the peen that they have possession of, they're going to do their big one with it, okay? Somebody here. Somebody's extremely aroused. Tell me about this King of Wands. This is a fine ass couple too. I'm just I'm just saying, okay? Somebody here. This is a fine ass couple. I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all fine though. Y'all gonna look good as hell together. Okay, what's this King of Wands? What do you got going on? What's his next course of action? I'm just saying. Somebody coming in doing some work. Eight of Pentacles is here. So somebody coming in focused, disciplined, and dedicated, trying to get it sorted out, trying to work on it. Sheesh. Virgo could be significant. Tell me about this. What's this work that this King of Wands is doing or willing to do? Somebody said, I'm willing to do it till I get it right. Okay. Somebody's very disciplined though. Like somebody's a leader. Somebody is moving into a position of leadership for sure. Like when whatever this person got to do to get themselves, whatever work they got to do to get themselves under control or to show up in some sort of like energy where they match your energy, this person is going to do it, y'all. Somebody's also coming towards you. And y'all, it's so crazy because I wish I could see how my King of Wands is out here on the table and he is literally looking directly over at the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is covered. She's covered though, but by the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords reverse, and the Six of Cups. But he is looking directly in her direction. It's crazy. I wish I could see this. But somebody's definitely got their eye on you. Like somebody knows what they see. When they see something of value or substance or something like that, they know it. Give me more on this. What's this King of Wands got going on? The Two of Swords is here. Okay, Alicia. What's this Two of Swords about? What's this Two of Swords about? What is he deciding? He got a decision to make? What's this about? He's doing some work, but he could be keeping it. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. They're doing some work, but it's something about like maybe keeping it to themselves, like their decision or something like that. Somebody might also not want to tell, and that's so crazy that she's saying that. Somebody might also not want to share with you all of the shit that they had to go through, all of the work that they had to even do in order to even be able to come like towards you. Tell me about this. What's this Two of Swords here for this person next course of action? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all might not see this person coming. But they coming. But they're coming though. Y'all might not see this person coming, but they coming. The Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody coming back to finish what they started. Somebody is stuck on you. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do. What's their intentions when they come back? Somebody want to finish what they started. Somebody don't want to let something go. Tell me more about it. 6, 7, 8. Eight of Swords is in reverse. So somebody's not playing victim anymore. Whatever somebody was caught up in, whatever was restricting somebody, y'all, somebody is going to do the work. I don't know how else to say this. Somebody is getting down to business when it comes to, and they're not dragging their fucking feet either with this Knight of Swords over here. Somebody is busy doing what they know that they need to do, and they're not apologizing for it either. Somebody is doing what they need to do, and they're coming to get you. I don't know if you're gonna be there when they come. I don't know what that look like for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But somebody definitely trying to come back around and finish what they started with you. because now they're out of their way, whatever was restricting this person, whatever type of, like, you know, mental prison that this person could have been in, whatever type of mind control that this person could have been under. We already seen somebody could have been using sex. Somebody could have been using sex and emotional manipulation to confuse a person or something like that. Somebody could have been doing that to another person to have them like procrastinate when it comes to, and look at him, to have them procrastinate and you know, stay stagnant. But I just feel like whoever you are, you done came in and you know how you do. You know how you do. You know how you do. Tell me more about it. What's this person's next course of action when they come back? Somebody want to do, they done did the work. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Tell me more about it. What's the Knight of Cups reverse about? Somebody wants to come back. I think that somebody, like I said, they could be disappointed that they gave the wrong person an offer. Y'all, somebody could also be wanting to come in and maybe after they gave up, or they, like, I don't know, maybe drop their guard or something like that. If somebody was being like moody or something like that with you, I don't know. Tell me more about it. Somebody could know that you're disappointed in them, but the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could know that you're disappointed in them, but whatever this is, somebody's trying to come in and drop their guard so that way they can come out of the cold with you. So they can come out of the cold with you or something like that. They can, like, you know, y'all can come from some sort of struggling space or something like that. This could be somebody that gave up on you, or maybe they gave up on the union, or maybe they were ready to give up on themselves with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius could be here. This could be significant. Somebody is disappointed in themselves, and I feel like this is why somebody is definitely wanting to, like, make it, like, they're making it clear that they coming in standing on business with this King of Wands energy here, to really work their ass off diligently with this Eight of Pentacles in the upright to rectify a situation. This could be somebody that know you disappointed in them. Tell me more about it. Somebody's trying to come out of the cold with you to have some type of new opportunity or new beginning in love. Somebody is going through a spiritual awakening, you guys. You could have triggered it for this person. You could have triggered it for this person. Somebody is going through a spiritual awakening or something like that. They could know that they were cold-hearted, detached, and all of these different things, hot and cold with the wrong person or something like that, selfish and self-serving or something like that with the wrong person. How does my collective view this person that's showing up in their energy? Yeah, somebody's moving up. Somebody could be like emotionally unstable, but I feel like with the Chariot here to the Ten of Pentacles, both of them in the upright, somebody is moving forward. Somebody is leaving all of that shit behind. How does my collective really view this person? We finna see what y'all got going on, because y'all be popping shit in the comment section. Let's see what y'all got going on. How does my collective view this person that's showing up in their energy? Should I ask that? Holy Spirit, yeah. Let me just get a little bit on that. How does my collective view this person? Let's see. The Three of Wands is in reverse. Give me more. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Wow, this is somebody that you do not have. Somebody like, I ain't going over there. I ain't going over there. You're holding back from this person. You're closed off from this person. You ain't got nothing to give this person. That's how you view them. Give me more. How does my collective view this person? The Seven of Swords. You look at them like they're deceptive, like they're a liar, like they can't be trusted. Damn. Okay, y'all standing on business. Y'all standing on business. I get it. Enough. Holy Spirit, Queen of Cups is here. Holy Spirit, how do you view this person for my collective? I'm tired, boss. Okay, how do you view this person for my collective? Because now we see how you feel about this person. We see how you feel about this person. You can feel like they sneaky, like they're deceptive, like they betrayed you, like they left, left you high and dry. You're disappointed with this person. You can feel like they gave up on you or whatever the case may be. How do you view this person for my collective, spirit? How do you view this person for my collective? The Strength in reverse. Damn, they weak. Okay. They're a coward. How do you view this person for my collective? Big Leo could be significant. A failure. They're in their ego. Sheesh. Insecure. The King of Cups is in reverse. Again, an emotional manipulator, a love bomber. Wow. Tell me how you view this person for my collective. Somebody was selfish. They were self-serving. They weren't a loving spouse, or they didn't show up in your corner how they were supposed to. Tell me more. How do you view this person for my collective? Oh my fucking gosh. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Ace of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Cups in upright. Tell me about this Ace of Cups in upright. Tell me. There's some fighting here. There's some fighting here. Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles. That's a lot. Knight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. What the fuck is going on here? Death. Shit. Something is changing. Something has changed. Let me shuffle it. Let me shuffle it, y'all, because... Let me shuffle that. Let me just get a good shuffle in there. Tell me about this Ace of Cups for how you view this person for my collective. Shit. The Ten of Wands is here. Something about putting this shit to rest, man. I don't know, all of this burden or whatever this is. I don't know. Maybe you got free will. You got free will. Now, y'all said get all in the business, and when I get all in the business, y'all see this is what happened when we get to being nosy and shit. We get to seeing stuff like this, and we be like, nah. Just act like we didn't ask that question. Just something about like there's a new beginning here for somebody. Now you got free will, man. You can do whatever you want to do, but there's a new beginning with somebody that you could be like, hell no. And somebody's spirit guide's like, now look, I know that they was weak as fuck. I know that they were a coward. We've been working with them. We've been in their ear. We've been there, and they're finally ready to do the work. Okay. We've been hand in hand with them. Okay. They're getting their emotions under control. And it's time for y'all to have a new beginning. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I feel like this is definitely a soulmate connection for somebody here. Now, I don't know. Now, like I said, for somebody here, you could have not even met this person in this lifetime. For some of y'all, you could have. I don't know. We got the Six of Cups here, so there could be some type of history between you and this person, whether it's this life or a past life. Now, maybe in a past life, they was weak as fuck. Maybe in a past life, they was a coward. They were in their ego. They didn't have control over themselves. They were selfish, self-serving. They weren't, a good partner to you or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. That could be for some of y'all. I don't know. But whatever it is, there is an opportunity where you guys are. I got the Ace of Cups out here in the upright twice. He's weak now. Somebody said, child, this life. Tell me more about it. Tell me more about it. Now, y'all got free will. Y'all tell responsibly, okay? Tell me more about it. It's something about putting this burden to rest. Tell me more about this new beginning or this love here. What is this for how you view this person for my collective? That's crazy. The Four of Wands is in reverse. Give me one more on that. There's some type of struggle or something like that. There's some type of struggle or something along those lines. This person was a karmic. Damn. This person was a karmic. And I think that this person is dead in that shit. I mean, well, clearly. Okay. And I don't know, like, that could be why somebody is now being looked at in a certain way. Like, you know, if you are up for it, if you open to it, they can. Somebody was definitely like materialistic, very materialistic. The King of Pentacles in reverse, greed, very, very bad with their finances and shit like that. Status was more important to this person. We seen that at the beginning. The King of Pentacles in reverse to the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Swords is in reverse. So somebody was like, and then the devil. Somebody is the devil in reverse. Somebody was caught up with a very karmic individual that lied to them, deceived them, led them astray, led them down a dark path. And I feel like this person is rectifying it now. And that's clear. Whether you want to deal with this person or not, y'all. Like, it's clear. Okay, that they are doing the work. Now, you know, whether they are rewarded with your presence again is totally up to you, but there is an opportunity here. How will the divine collective feel in this union if the divine collective was to go back to this person or entertain this person? If the divine collective was to start a new beginning with this person, what would that look like? I feel like I should get a new deck. What would it look like? Judgment? Tell me more about it. What would that look like? Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. What the fuck is happening? Give me more. What would that look like? Three of Cups in reverse. Wow, somebody would be miserable. You'd be sad. Why would there be so much sadness? The Six of Swords, if we go back. Why would there be so much sadness? Why would there be so much sadness? And it's like a lack of, somebody would feel lonely in a union. And you know what? I feel like I already know why, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Tell me more. The Page of Swords. It's something about you know too much. You know too much. You've seen too much for somebody here. So even if, you know, I feel like this is one of them things where somebody, I mean, they could be willing to jump through all sorts of hoops and really do the work, cutting off whoever the fuck they need to cut off, whoever, whatever that looks like. They could be really serious about doing it this time around. But I just feel like, you know, it still wouldn't be as stable because you've already made a conscious decision about this person and who they are to you. You do not trust this person. You do not feel safe opening up to this person. You do not feel like the grass is greener over there. You don't feel like being connected with this person will you know, get you where you're trying to go in life. The Three of Cups in reverse, you don't even look at this person like, you could be like, we're not even friends. I don't even want to be your friend. You deceived me, you betrayed me. Seven of Swords is here. You know what I'm saying? And granted, this person, you know, they are overcoming their challenges, their weaknesses, their, you know, self-sabotaging ways, these bad choices that they were caught up in. But I feel like for somebody here, you wouldn't be happy with this person if you went back because you know too much. You know too much. This is somebody that made you feel isolated, somebody that made you feel alone. Now, like I said, whether this is somebody we have a history with from this lifetime or another one, you know. Tell me more about how that would look if my divine collective went back over there and tried again. The Queen of Swords is here. Wow. Wow. You would always be on defense mode. You would always be on defense mode. You would always be on guard with this person. The Hermit is here, wanting to isolate or feeling closed off from this person. You will never be able to really open up to this person again. Like, for real, for real. You will always be feeling the need to, you know, keep certain things to yourself. Be kind of, because this give me 2 swords here. Certain decisions, certain moves that you're going to make, you will always feel the need to, like, protect yourself. You would, like, I don't. Tell me more about it. This, what is that? The 6 of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, you are detached from this person. You've released this person. You released this person. So, I mean, you've moved on from this. I think that somebody here, for those of you that are familiar with this person already, they could very well be adamant about walking away from whoever led them astray. Whoever intervened in y'all union and led them down a path of darkness, whatever that looked like. And although that might be, you know, that might be the case, thank y'all for 817. When it comes down to you and coming back to you, they could be like really trying to they could be really trying to do what they need to do. Like, somebody could have gotten their wake-up call. Somebody could have gotten their wake-up call finally. Their spirit guides, their ancestors was finally able to get through to them, and they were able to receive the message. But somebody is receiving the message way too late. It's way too late. They're wanting to come back in, do what they need to do. They're gonna do the hard work to cut off whoever this third party is. They know that they gave too much. They were too open to this person, you know, and they know that this person has ammunition that they can and likely will use against them. But they're willing to take that risk and do what they need to do so that way they can come towards you. I feel like the divine is leaving this decision in your hands with the judgment out here. Like, this is your decision. Somebody here. I don't feel like if you go back over there with this person, you're going to be happy, for those of you that might be considering it. Because you could always be in this space of like, okay, is today finna be the day that you cross me again? You could always be in this space of where, you feel the need to guard and protect yourself from this person, even though, granted, they might be finally ready to, like, I'm in your corner, I'm going to do whatever the fuck work I need to do. Somebody's image is tainted with you. Somebody's image is tainted with you. Like, the 3 of Cups is in reverse. So you, again, this is not somebody that you will be able to even like celebrate with for real, and feel comfortable just like being around this person, opening up. Thank you, Nisha. Opening up to this person and stuff like that. Like, your spirit guides, somebody here, your spirit guides could see that this person now, they have a lot of love for you and shit like that. With the Ace of Cups here, they have a lot of love for you. They definitely want a new beginning with you. They want to drop all of this burden and all of these different things. But it's also something about this person's life being way too unstable because of who and what they've got themselves attached to. They're still trying to rectify that shit. They're working hard to do that. But it's like, that's not fair to you. That's not fair to you now that this motherfucker done had their light bulb moment and they like want to make it make sense now. Oh, thank you. Where's it at? Oh, there you go. I'm like, what the hell is that? That's not fair to you. You know what I'm saying? To invite you back into some recklessness. You know what I'm saying? Like they're unstable with the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they are. So it's one of them things with the 6 of Cups here in reverse. I feel like, yeah, y'all could have had a lot of history together. There could have been a lot of memories. You know, there could have been a lot of good times, but I feel like the bad times have outweighed those good times for somebody here, and you've left this person behind. I just think that you don't have any faith that this person is able to change. Not to an extent where you will be able to forget what they've done to you. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. It's like I don't even want to be friends with this motherfucking person. I don't know why the hell they, I don't know why the hell they even showing up. Like, I don't know. We just said something similar last night, like somebody's delusional. We just said that last night, like somebody is delusional. Like, anything else we need to know about this? We're gonna go ahead and open the live up for personals. If y'all want to send in, this will be the time to do so. Let's go ahead and get the closing message here for the collective. That's crazy. Anything else we need to know about this? 10 of Swords is here. Somebody feels defeated. 10 of Swords is here. Somebody feels defeated. How is this person going to respond when my collective rejects them? Okay, Nicole, no problem, babe. How is this person that's showing up in my collective energy, how are they going to respond when my collective rejects them? So is it going to want to fight? Why would the Lovers come out again? Tell me more about how they're going to respond when my collective rejects them. Somebody said we belong together. Somebody said probably going to want to fight. The 5 of Wands is here. Somebody could definitely be like really trying to fight for this union though. Like for real, for real. Somebody could be really willing to fight for this union, do whatever it is that they need to do. This could also be somebody that's willing to compete for you as well. Tell me more about it. What's this person going to do when my collective rejects them? God damn, somebody going to fight for somebody said they fighting for their 10 of Pentacles, man. Somebody said they are fighting for their 10 of Pentacles. They're fighting for this love. Somebody might have to call the police on another person. Like, somebody might really have to get the law involved. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Tell me more about what they gonna do. Because somebody like, no, we belong together. I already spoke to my spirit guides about it. I don't know what's going on with your spirit guides. We need to put them on a meeting or something like that. Because we gonna be together. Now somebody want to hold you hostage the way that somebody was holding them hostage and shit. Okay. Somebody said, nah, we fighting for this. Tell me more about what they gonna do when my collective reject them. He's a good man, Savannah. Tell me more. The Knight of Swords is here. What's this action that somebody is taking? Somebody that made their mind up. What they gonna do? Where they going? The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Wow, somebody is crazy. Tell me more. The Tower is in reverse. Somebody does not want to see this thing end. Somebody is like, somebody's all over the place. Knight of Wands reverse. I'm telling you, somebody is moving really fast. It's like somebody, whoever this is, they are clear. It's like now that they know what they need to do, they're like full speed ahead. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, this is somebody that could very well come in at first when you reject them, like really trying to fight for the union and do what's right. And then I think like just as quickly they could like flip the script and like, you know, start acting a fool with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Like, this could be somebody, we seen the King of Cups in reverse. He's still right here. The King of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be like emotionally unstable. The Psychopath is in reverse. So like whatever toxic ass energy or something like that somebody could have been in, like that they're saying they want to come out of. Being rejected by you could literally have this person spiral in some type of way. Tell me about the Tower in reverse. Like it's bound to happen eventually or something like that. Tell me about this Tower reverse. The Two of Pentacles is keep trying to show itself. Somebody's gonna do a lot. Somebody's gonna do a lot. Tell me more about it. The Hermit is here. Give me this Hermit. The Ace of Wands. Wow. What is this that this person's trying to create behind the scenes? What are they doing? The King of Pentacles. Y'all, somebody knows that if they don't... Oh, shit. Somebody's success and financial stability could be attached to a relationship with you. And they could know it. Their new beginning. Like, they could know it. This is somebody that's scared of how this is going to end for them if they don't come back into this union with you. They could know that you are, like, being attached to you. Like, it's important to get back into connection with you. If they don't get back into connection with you, somebody knows that they're gonna be fucked. It's a tower waiting to happen in their life. Damn. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. This person's judgment is so clouded though. Like, this is a liar also. What is this person lying about? They gonna take this L. They taking this L. Ace of Swords in reverse. They gonna take this L. What was they lying about? The Six of Wands. Overcoming some type of challenges. Okay, so that's what this is. So this is somebody that could very well be with the Four of Cups reverse, could very well be trying to come towards you and make it seem like they have closed out some type of toxic behavior. They're not as stable as they need to be. They're still working on it. They still have work to do. Somebody, okay? This person is lying. They're gonna lie in some type of conversation. Maybe try and make themselves seem like they are a whole lot more stable than they actually are. Okay? To try and like really get you to fight for this connection with them. Okay, but I feel like once you reject this person and they see that you standing on business about rejecting this person, and I feel like if this is somebody that is like a, you know, a warlock, a dark priest, dark priestess, whatever the fuck that look like, y'all reverse the genders as you need to, whoever this is, they caught up with somebody that was, you know, real spiritual. So they could, like I said earlier, they could have been in a cult. They could have been in a cult. They could have been in a coven. It could have been any of that or whatever. This is not somebody that's like, you know, oblivious to like spirituality. Not in the slightest. That's not the case at all. So even if you don't know how much they know something. Okay, they're not dumb. All right, and I feel like this is somebody that could know that, you know, like I said, there's a calling for them to come back towards you and try and rectify a situation with you, because their stability and longevity, you're their Ten of Pentacles. You're their Ten of Pentacles. You're their, you know, the investment that they were supposed to make this entire time, but they didn't. And I feel like somebody could very well try and come back in really ready to fight for this union, really ready to do whatever it is that they feel like they need to do. But if you still not willing to like work with them and fuck with them, that old way about them, that crazy, crash out, temperamental, throwing a fit, and all of those different things, that could be who you are reintroduced to. That could be who you're reintroduced to, because this person is lying about like overcoming some type of challenges or something like that. Like, for real, for real. They haven't done it. They haven't done all of the work. I'm not going to discredit this person and say that they have not done anything. But they have not done enough. They got love for you. They're seeing your value. They're going through a spiritual awakening. They're seeing the light. Okay? But just because they see the light is on does not mean that they can, you know, they done cleaned up all of the mess that they done made during the darkness, if that makes sense. They still got to get that shit together. They're unstable with the Four of Wands in reverse. This is also somebody that's detaching from a very toxic community. This is a very, very toxic, unstable community that this person is detaching from, which that's going to come with pushback of its own. And you ain't got time for that. But somebody knows now that they should have never went towards this community, this person, this union, whoever this is. They should have never went towards this person in the first place. That's why they gonna go hard body when it comes to trying to rectify it with you. But if they don't get their way, they might throw a fit. Yeah. So you just stand on business. You just stand on business and continue to trust your intuition about this person. Yeah, the world is in reverse. Yeah, some type of cycle has not been closed out as of yet with this person. It has not. It has not. You got to make the decision. We see the judgment here for what this look like. This is, the ball is in your court with this. The ball is in your court with this. Okay. Yeah. Tell me, what's the likely outcome with this person and the third party? This Empress. What they gonna do with this Empress? Says she my kind of crazy. That's funny. The Eight of Cups. Oh, so I guess they gonna go back to the Empress. The Empress reverse. Give me more. If you reject them, they gonna go back. They gonna go back defeated. The Moon is in reverse. They gonna, let me tell you, they gonna go back knowing. They gonna go back knowing. Ain't no illusion. They're willingly just they're going back with an offer. Nine of Cups. That's where they're going. They're going back to if you reject them, they're going back to that person. That's what this is. That's what this is. Defeated. Damn. The Page of Wands is in reverse. Wow. Bring balance to some type of bad news that they brought to this person. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. They're going to get betrayed. They're going to get betrayed. This third party going to air all of their business out. They're going to tell all of their business. They're going to tell all their secrets. They're going to go back to that person. They're going to go back to that person and try one more time. Bring balance to it. Crazy as hell. Somebody's defeated. We already know somebody's hopeless. Somebody has lost their faith and all of these different things. But they're going back towards this person knowing, yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. They're going back, y'all. They're going back. They're going back. Frustrated, upset, blocked, all of the things. They're going back to them. I mean, that's what happens, you know. How's the third party going to feel about that? How's the third party going to feel about this person coming back to him? Hey, Sanja. The Eight of Wands, they're going to be quick to take action on that. They're going to be ready to talk to him about it and move forward with this person. Tell me more. How the third party going to feel about it? If Divine Collective's past person go back to them. The Death is in reverse. I'm telling you. They don't want this shit to end no way. They're going to be quick to talk about it. About, you know, preventing some type of, we can work on it. We can work on it. Death is in reverse. I don't want it to change. They're gonna be quick to tell this person that they don't want to end it. They're gonna be quick to do that. Like, jump on it. Tell me more. What they gonna do? Nothing's gonna change though. Nothing's gonna change. The star is in reverse. Somebody, damn. Scorpio, Aquarius could be significant. Wow. Somebody's like, yeah, come back to the dark side. Queen of Cups in reverse. Come back to the dark side. I'm you know, it's okay. I know you didn't mean to. I know you didn't mean to. I know you didn't. It's okay. This is a crazy. There are two crazies together. There are two crazies together. Somebody's going to, with open arms, welcome this person back into the darkness. Like, for real, for real. And make them think that with the Queen of Cups reversed, that they really got their best interest at heart, that they really love them. But really, this is, again, this person just doesn't want to let go of whoever your past person is, or whoever this is in your energy, for their own selfish gains. Like, that's what this is. Like, that's what this is. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, that's what this is. Queen of Cups to the devil. Like, somebody is going to, with open arms, whoever this third party is, when you reject this past person of yours and they go back to this third party, they're going to welcome them back to the darkness. Like, you know, usher them right on into it. Usher them right on into it. Like, yeah. Come back to being hopeless. Come back to being in despair. Come back to lacking faith in yourself, lacking faith in your spirit, guys. See, I told you Divine Collective was like that. I told you this, that, and the third. You hurt my feelings. Queen of Cups reverse, you know, fake tears, crocodile tears and shit like that whole time. This motherfucker happy. Happy to have control back over this person again. They're going back over there towards this person defeated. Defeated. That is crazy. That's what I got for y'all, though. That's what I got for y'all. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, somebody gonna get their heart broken. This cycle, this is a never-ending cycle of heartbreak. Three of Cups, not Three of Cups. The World in reverse, Three of Swords. Somebody, the Chariot in reverse. Somebody is going to go back. Thank you. Somebody is going back to a never-ending cycle of heartbreak. The World is in reverse. It's not going to end. They're going to be stuck in it. That's what they're going back to. Heartbreak, pain, suffering, sadness, losses. Sadness and losses. I don't know why they won't just be single. They'll be better by themselves. Thank you. They'll be better by themselves if they just be single. But somebody, this could be somebody that don't like to be alone. This could be somebody that can't stand being by themselves. So they're going to go back to, look at this, the fucking High Priestess in reverse. I'm telling y'all, somebody definitely abusing divination on a person or something like that, like for real, to clout their judgment for their own ulterior motives and shit like that. And with the High Priestess being in reverse, this person knows exactly who they're going back to. They know exactly who they're going back to. There is no more illusion. Somebody is willingly choosing. They're willingly choosing to go back to darkness. Defeated. I don't know, y'all. Well, you on the other side of town, happy, single, stable, self-sufficient, living your life like it's golden. Thank y'all for one meal. Okay? You know, like that's what this is. Somebody, you know, that's what that looks like. That's what I got for y'all. Okay? So y'all take that as it resonates. Tarot responsibly. Use your discernment, okay? Everything ain't for everybody, and that's okay. You know, that's crazy. Somebody look like they really ready to do the work, you guys. But, you know, I don't know if they waited too long. You guys, if you are interested in tickets for the live the live collective message that we're doing here in Atlanta on June 19th. The link for that is in my bio. That is, what is it? Damn, y'all. I'm sleepy now. The 19th of June here in Atlanta. There's only so many seats available for that. Okay. The link in the bio for that. Okay. The Service Plus button is another way to get in contact with me, for personals, YouTube, and everything else connecting, you know, everything else you need to connect yourself to me. All right. I do not have any backup pages, and I will never reach out to you or solicit you in any type of way. There are so many fake pages, you guys. Make sure you do not allow anybody to scam you. You need a way to join the list. What can you connect with Tasha? Can you connect with Tasha and let her know what's going on, so that way we can see what we need to do or what that looks like. So, or maybe y'all can get it worked out like that. Thank you. Thank you, Tasha. Yeah. It's a lot of fake pages, y'all. I'm not affiliated with them people. Don't send them none of y'all money or none of y'all personal information, okay? Make sure that y'all double check the ad every single time you think that you're connecting with me, okay? I have no special extra numbers or anything like that in my name or anything like that, okay, y'all? It's Head.Lioness. YouTube is in the bio. YouTube is also in the Service Plus button. All right, when this full replay is up, I will put the whole thing in my on YouTube. Okay, the thumbnail will be in my story when it's ready. Thank y'all so much for all y'all gifts, and thank y'all for all of the positive comments in the comment section. Will I be back on later? Probably not. I have some things I need to do on my end. Okay, so that's another reason why I wanted to get on a little early, so that way I can go ahead and be getting off here around a certain time and still be able to do what I need to do. Thank you. Okay, so the list is open. We're gonna go ahead and give y'all a few minutes. Crystal, I am on here, so I have not seen any messages that you have sent. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Andy. Likewise, babe. Thank y'all so much for all of the positive energy. And again, my apologies to those of you who had to, you know, see me fuss earlier. Y'all know I be trying to keep it cool. But, you know, sometimes we have to reiterate and set the tone for, because, you know, we got a lot of new people. So, some folks don't be realizing, okay, I'm not dealing with just any old thing. Oh, it wasn't even just Pam. You must have just got up in here towards the end, huh? It's okay, though. Whatever it is, it's all right, y'all. So, I'm always good. But sometimes we just got to, you know, get things sorted out. Yeah. CashApp is good. You sent me something? If y'all sent me any messages while I've been on live, I have not seen it. I'm like right here, you guys. I have not seen a thing. But if you did message me inquiring about a personal, I will respond to you once I get off here, and you will know that you're talking to me, because I'm gonna always respond to y'all with a voice message. Y'all gonna be able to hear my voice. Fake pages are not gonna respond to you with no voice message. I'm telling them, like yesterday, I got you. Yesterday, I'm like, I'm finna start having these motherfuckers join. I'm finna request them to join. Okay, hey James, I'm doing good. How are you? So they're not gonna be able to respond to you with a voice message. So y'all just be mindful about that. You will hear my voice. That's how you know you're speaking to me. All right, let's go ahead and get into the list. I can take about, like, you know, a few of y'all. Thank y'all so much. If this is where we part ways, please know that I appreciate you. Same picture, different name. Yeah. Make sure y'all checking those. You're welcome, Antoine. Make sure that y'all checking those. It was on Cash App. Check the ads. All right, let's get it. Somebody wants all of another person's mind. You're welcome. All right. So where all am I checking? I know I got Cash App. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Dasha, for helping me moderate. Darling, you're so sweet and time. All right, we got Rebella. We got Tamika. Okay. Rebella and okay. Okay. Yeah. Please let us know where you sent. Thank y'all so much for all y'all gifts and for helping me reach my live goal and everything like that. Yeah, you can send it to me, babe. That's cool. And I can go ahead and block them. I'll report them, and then I'll blast them to the collective, so that way y'all can see who's who, and y'all can see if this page is following you or what they're doing, if they're interacting with you, and you can block them as well. See you later. Okay, it's 15 for a question. It's 15 for a question with clarity. It's $5 for a yes or no. That's literally just a simple yes or no. And then it's 30 for a general Oh, look. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Because I got readings by Melissa in here with my damn picture. Let me get you. Get your ass up out of here, crazy ass. Let's get Raw out of here too. Yeah, let's get Raw out of here. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Victorious. It's alright. They ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't got nothing else to do. They NPCs. Send payment to CashApp. Okay, let me check. If you sent anywhere else, let me know. You sent something? Tasha, you sent something? LP Rodeo. I'm gonna just call you LP. I'm gonna call you LP, okay? Hey. Yeah. Wait a minute, LP. You got like 2 other people in front of you. Let me just get my list together real quick before we go ahead and get it going. But I got you. Anybody else before we go ahead and get started? Did anybody else send anywhere else? No, you good. Nah, I already blocked Roll. I already blocked them. Cause that was kind of spammy. I don't know, I'm just kind of not in the mood for that shit, man. I'm just not in the mood for, like, please. I'm not even finna do it. And any of my other readers that's in here, if you are interested in any of the decks that you saw me use tonight, that's in my bio also. You can shop my decks that I've used tonight. Everything is listed up there. So if you are another reader and you would like to, any one of them that I used tonight is up there. I think I used, yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I feel like that I've been, So first we got Rebella, then we got Tamika, and then we got LP. So if you're gonna leave, these are not finna be like super long, because y'all know I be going in. But I'm gonna be mindful of that, so that we can keep the list flowing. If you leave while you're waiting on your turn, please make sure to check back in with me, okay? Because I don't want to skip anybody or have anybody not be able to be accounted for. Because I will send y'all money back. Like, for real. Okay. Michaela. Okay. All right, I got you. You want to do a mini read, Tamika? You can send in the extra for it. If you want to. You guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into the personal, so I got you, Phoenix. Hey, Grace. If you want, you can. That's cool. I can take a few of y'all. All right, Holy Spirit. Rebella, what's your question? Yeah. Cool. Okay, cool. No problem. Rebella, what's your question, babe? And you guys, please be mindful when you're when you're sending in your questions, kind of like word it as best as you can, because TikTok might filter it out. Thank y'all for 111 shares on the live. Dasha, was you able to connect with Tasha and see what we needed to do so that way you can get on the list? I'm trying to see what. So I put my question. Yeah, I got you, babe. I got you. I saw it. I got you. I seen yours and... Oh, no, LP didn't put his up there, but I seen his, though. Where did Rebella go? Now, Rebella was just in here. Okay, there we go. Who is coming in the future for love? What does future love look like for Rebella? Holy Spirit, what does future love look like for Rebella? Oh, my God. Hey, man. I don't know if you're in a same-sex relationship or if you're dealing with a masculine energy that be acting real feminine. But I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you got somebody thank you. You got somebody 8 of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and the High Priestess reversed. Okay. Somebody want to come back towards you or something like that? Tell more. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? You got 2 karmic feminine energies or something like that? Like showing up in your energy? The Empress is in reverse? Shit, it's a lot of women involved. Why is these women... What is this about? What's this about? What is this about? For Rebella? They doing work. Shit. They doing work. You got a group of no. You got a group of crazy ass women that could be doing work trying to prevent somebody from coming towards you, coming back towards you. Tell me more. Why are they doing this? Who is this that want to come back? The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Wow. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. The Magician is in reverse. Somebody is abusing divination on you, girl. Damn, you need a cleanse, babe. You need a cleanse. You need to put some type of protective measures in place. Somebody's doing work on you. Somebody doing work on your money. Somebody's doing work when it comes to maybe a person that could be wanting to come back towards you. The Lovers is in reverse. Wow. There was some type of breakup between you and somebody that you was supposed to maybe be with or something like that. Maybe y'all wasn't able to get on the same page or some shit like that. This is being looked at like somebody was doing some type of trickery or some shit like that to have you miss out on an opportunity. Some type of stable connection, stable union or something like that. Damn, why are they doing this? Somebody is jealous. You got some folks that's jealous of you. You got some women that's jealous of you. You could have, like, these bitches could be in a cult or a coven or something like that. This could be a coven that's doing work. Why are they doing this to Rebella? Damn. The 7 of Wands is in reverse. Girl, this is crazy as fuck. And the 3 of Swords is here. This is, let me tell you, this one of these hoes was connected to somebody that you was romantically involved with. One of these hoes was connected to somebody that you were romantically involved with. And they are trying to, they then grouped up with some other Temu witches, Temu spiritualists, and they're doing work to prevent this person from coming back to you. They could have even done work to interfere with a higher level of commitment that you were in with somebody. This was a love triangle. This is a love triangle. Somebody wanted, whoever these hoes are, they wanted this person to give up on you, to stop protecting this union with you or something like that. Like, and it's also on some shit where it's like these hoes want you to just give up. They want you to just give up. It's something about being jealous of you. You know, there could be a mother figure involved, a baby mama involved or something like that with the Empress out here in reverse. Like there's a couple of bitches involved that does not want you and another person to come back together, and in the process of that they're trying to make sure that you are unstable, that your finances are unstable, that you feel weak, that you feel exhausted, that your confidence is on the floor, that you're heartbroken and dealing with sadness and sorrow. That's what this is. You are being attacked, babe. I hate to say it like that, but you need to know this. You're being attacked. So I feel like if there is somebody that you could have been supposed to have been in a higher level of commitment with, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there is somebody that you were supposed to be in a higher level of commitment with and that shit just didn't work out for one reason or another, it's because it was being spiritually attacked by a hating-ass third party. It's a coven. Like, it literally is a coven. Somebody could be wanting to come back to you also, and they could be trying to interfere with that shit. Like, they're interfering with it, doing abusing divination, for sure. Like, for sure. Having somebody caught up. Somebody doesn't want somebody. You got a person that wants to like stop kicking it with a group of bitches. Like, I don't know what this is. Somebody is clear about making their mind up about not wanting to kick shit with a group of hoes. Okay, and they don't like this. They don't like this. I don't know. Let me tell you. I don't know if it was a whole lot of sex involved. I don't know what this looked like. And I don't know. There's some type of disconnect where somebody does not want to work with these people because they're wanting to come in and create some type of stable new beginning with you. Create a new beginning with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Now, I don't know if, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. You got somebody that wants a higher level of commitment with you. This could be a twin, but there's some conflict here. Somebody competing with you. That's 5 wands. Somebody competing with you, watching with the evil eye, justice reverse. They feel like it's not fair for the King of Cups to love you, to be wanting to be with you or something like that. They're watching with evil eye. So I feel like we need to do a cleanse. We need to put some protective measures in place also. We need to put some protective measures in place also, babe. That's crazy as hell. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff that's being done behind the scenes and secrecy that's going to be getting exposed if it hasn't been exposed already. That's crazy. Yeah, there's some type of communication coming in for you where somebody going to come out with something that needs to be said or something like that. So that could be what's coming, like somebody coming. We seen the 8 of Cups in verse. Somebody's coming back to you to maybe tell you some shit. Heavy emphasis on still attracted to you as well. Okay. So that's what I got for you, girl. Yeah. That's what I got for you. Thank you so much for sending in. If you would like to a more in-depth reading, you can definitely connect with me outside of the live. And we can go more in-depth and see exactly what's going on and what that looked like. Yeah, that's crazy. So you might have some communication coming in from whoever maybe this masculine energy is. He seemed like he's emotionally stable when he comes towards you, but I feel like whoever he's connected to could have him like, I don't know, girl. Tamika, are you still in here? Okay, cool. Okay. Will Johnny and Tamika move in together, Spirit? Will Johnny and Tamika... You're welcome. Okay. Will Johnny and Tamika move in together? What does that look like? Oh, man. I got the Strength in reverse. Tell me more about it. The 2 of Pentacles is in reverse, and then there's the Queen of Swords in the upright. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you should do this. I feel like Timur, you might be overwhelmed. The 8 of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, I don't think that we should do this. You might be wanting to take this back after it's done. Like, I don't know what that looks like, whether you going to Johnny or Johnny coming to you. I feel like you're overcommitting yourself with the 2 of Pentacles, and it's going to bring a lot of instability or a lack of balance or something like that. I also feel like there could be something about Johnny struggling with his pride or some shit like that. I don't know if he's having to move in with you or what that looks like. It's something about also like a lack of confidence I just don't feel like this shit is as strong as it needs to be for y'all to be doing something like this. I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, I feel like I don't know, Mugs might not like your boundaries. Mugs might not like, you know, your rules and how, if this is your house that he's moving into or whatever this look like, you know, Mugs might not like the tone that, you know, hey, look, this is how, whatever, you know, your sense of being independent or something like that. Like, I don't know. I think that it's possible that y'all really could do this, but I don't think it's gonna be as stable as you would like for it to be. You might end up having to like put some type of boundaries in place with this man. Tell me more about it. Cause something isn't changing. They go to King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands. The Six of Swords is here. Something isn't changing about like behaviors or something like that. Like y'all moving in together. If there's already some sort of instability or something like that within y'all relationship, moving in together is not gonna change it for the better. I hate to say it like that. It's a lot of emotional baggage. Yeah, justice in reverse. I don't think it's right. I don't think this is right. And I also don't feel like whoever this is, he's gonna be taking full accountability. I don't think he gonna really be standing on business like he need to, for real. Like being like, he could be looking good. He could be looking like he got it under control, but I don't think that, you know, he's gonna be as honest. I don't feel like he's been as honest about like his plans, his intentions, or he's not gonna keep his word. Maybe he's saying something right now, and when it's all said and done, you might find out that he's lying about some shit, like, or something hasn't changed. Something hasn't changed. Something's not going to change. Like I said, I don't think, you know, this is something we want to do. Yeah, it's burdensome. I feel like this is gonna have you overwhelmed. Tell me more. It's gonna also bring in a whole lot of unnecessary extra baggage on your plate, like a whole lot of, you know, girl. No, I don't think we should do this. I don't think we should do this. I mean, y'all, you could, but I don't think you should. I don't think this is a good decision. I don't think you're seeing like how this is gonna turn out. I don't think we're seeing it. I think if this, especially if this is somebody we got like a breakup, makeup, on again, off again type of situation with, okay, where it's like, you know, maybe there's some type of underlying conflict or something like that, or some type of pain or something that has happened. Maybe you even feel like he's sneaky or he's a liar or something like that. I don't think that, you know, this is a good decision, babe. He look good. You know, he look good. He got a plan or something like that. I don't, you know. What's his plan? What's his plan? What's his true plan? He giving you a baby ass Page of Cups offer. What's this offer? He all happy and shit. What's his plan? What's this offer? What is he offering, Tamika? Girl, what is he offering, Tamika? Girl, hell no. 10 of Swords. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You could do it, but I don't think you're gonna like how it's gonna end. Exactly. Run now. Do not let, especially if this motherfucker coming to your house. Even if you going to his house. Absolutely not, babe. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is, it's all cute and shit. The Page of Cups. It's all cute. I don't think y'all should be together at all, Tamika. Not gonna lie to you. If this is the end goal here. If this is the end goal here for what he's offering you. Heavy emphasis on that. Like, this is you face down on the pavement, babe. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. He doesn't take accountability. It's not right. He's a fucking liar. He's not who he portrays himself to be. Whatever the hell he telling you he got planned for you, he leaving shit out. He leaving shit out. So, nah, babe. I think that you could move in. Okay? I just don't think that you should do that. I think that you should be protecting yourself from him. I think that you should be standing your ground with this man. I think that this man needs to get blocked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. I think that you will be so much more happier. I think you'll be so much more happier. I don't know what that look like, but moving in, I don't think you should do that. I don't think we should do that. Okay. That's what I got for you though. I hope that was insightful. Please make sure you're protecting yourself. Please make sure you're protecting yourself. LP, you still in here? Sheesh. If you would like to go any further into it, just let me know, you know. Yeah, no problem. That's crazy. Thank you, Spirit. I love when we have readings like that and I can tell y'all and y'all can avoid like some crazy ass shit like that. Yeah, don't be second guessing yourself either. Okay, don't be second guessing yourself, Tamika. Okay, you not stuck, you not bound, you not restricted or anything like that. That's the truth. Okay, there's clarity here. There's some type of breakthrough. If you are stuck in some type of situation, you're gonna get a breakthrough from that. Okay, so just look on the bright side, okay? Don't give up on yourself or your circumstances or some shit like that. You're gonna be just fine. All right, LP, you said, should you give up on your ex? Should you go back to your ex? Was that your question, LP? We're gonna go ahead and close the list. Okay. Where? I'm trying to figure out. I want to make sure that I word your question right, LP. So let me know if I had it right. Should I reconnect with my ex or should I stay no contact and focus on healing? Should LP reconnect? What does it look like if LP reconnects with his ex? What does that look like for LP? Okay. The 7, not the 7, the Chariot. That's the number 7. July could be significant. Oh my God. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Give me one more. And the Justice. It's something that's confusing. Where are we going towards? The Two of Swords. This is a difficult decision. You don't know which way to go. I see it. You weighing your options. Okay. What's the lies, though? The Knight of Wands. Have you been being a fuckboy? What you been doing? Knight of Wands. Now, let me tell you this. I don't know who was out here wilding. Okay? But I'm going to tell you this. If you are going to go back towards this person, all right, LP, you know I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You better go in there and tell her the truth. Tell them the truth, whatever that look like. Be an honest individual. If you was the one that was wilding, you gonna have to get that under control and do what's right and give an honest conversation. Yeah, somebody was being rejected or ignored or something like that. Uninterested. The Moon is in reverse. Sheesh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who was ignoring who, but I feel like if somebody was being rejected, the other person knows why. So I feel like if now LP, if you was the one that was wilding out, I feel like if you're gonna take action back towards this person, and you just take it as it resonates for you, if you're gonna take action back towards this person to try and make it work, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to go in there telling the truth, because whoever this is, they already know what was going on. And if this is, you know, reverse and somebody was wilding on you, if you go towards this person and you try and have a conversation with them and you know for a fact what they were doing, you know, that they were wilding, they were in the streets, they could have been a whore bag, whatever that looked like. If you know what was being done and they still lying to you, that's your indicator right there to, like, you know, okay, you wasn't wilding. Okay, good. So if you go back in that direction, I feel like that's your indicator to, for one, not let nobody lie in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to have a conversation, have the conversation, let a person know exactly what you know about what was going on, whatever. And I feel like that's after you give them the opportunity to tell you the truth. If they still lying and shit, I feel like you should just keep this moving. Tell me more. I feel like there's definitely a conversation, though. It could be don't get caught up in some type of, like, sense of, like, fucking around. If you're going to go and have a conversation, do it in a way where it doesn't involve, or have control to where it doesn't involve you getting intimate with this person. Yeah. It should be forthcoming. It should. So I feel like if you're going to take action Okay, if you're going to take action towards this person, or if this is somebody that is trying to talk to you and you've been like kind of stalling them out, you know what I'm saying, not sure if you want to go that route or not, I feel like if they want to have a conversation, allow this person to have a conversation and tell you what they want to come forward and tell you. But when they're done, if you know that they're still fucking lying to you or some shit like that, I would make that clear. Like, no, I know what the fuck was up, man. And this is exactly why I'm going this way. And I want to close this out altogether. Like, I do not want you to reach out to me no more. I'm not interested, whatever. Like, that'll be like a closing it out altogether. You know what I'm saying? But give them the opportunity if you, because it's something about you still, somebody still holding on to it. It's something about like, I want to leave, but I ain't really like, maybe am I jumping the gun? Am I, you know, thinking about this clearly or something like that? I don't want to make no impulsive decision that I regret later or something like that. Tell me more about this for LP. Damn. Who is this? Who is this that you've been tussling with? So she was wilding. Wow. Wilding and then confrontational. Lying. There was a disagreement here. Ooh, LP, I'm not trying to be all up in your business. This got somebody in their head. Was there some type of violence that could have led somebody to... This could be somebody you got a family with or somebody we thought we would build a family with? What's wrong with this Queen of Wands? Why is she in reverse like this before I move on? The Seven of Pentacles is here. She's easily distracted. I don't know. Death is in reverse though. You know what? It's one of them things where I feel like it's one of them things, you know, that I think this is toxic. Y'all could have like banging personal time together. Like it could be amazing. But I feel like, and I think that's a big part of the reason why I'm like, if you're gonna have a conversation with this person, don't let them get you. Don't let her get you. The Queen of Wands in reverse, she good. She know what to do. Okay, but it's something about like, she's mad. I feel like she could be feeling like you wasted her time or something like that. I don't know what happened here, but the death is in reverse. Is you know, there's some type of conflict or fighting or something like that she could be playing victim about or something along those lines. Or, you know, I don't know if she was the cheater or what this is, or if she was just really selfish and like cutthroat with you, like real ruthless and sneaky and grimy. She's also beautiful, but she could be really insecure and could like thrive on outside validation, which could cause her to do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That ultimately is a waste of her time. And y'all could have thought about this a lot. It's something about like it not changing or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, okay, give me one more. The Magician is here. What's this about? Yeah, I would be honest with you with the, you know, the Magician here to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I don't think you should go back to this woman. I think that if you feel called to have a conversation for closure, you can, you know, but I don't think that this is a situation where we need to be reconciling, because it's heavy emphasis out here about not taking accountability, lying, you know, maybe even a lot of conflict and fighting. Like this could have been somebody that wanted to tussle or some shit like that. You fucking around, end up in jail, fucking around with whoever this woman is. You know what I'm saying? Like, or just always like playing victim, and that shit is not ending. It's not ending. I don't, and she could be into some witchy shit also. With this Queen of Wands out here. She can look good, but she could be doing like, you know, she could be doing like sex magic on you and shit like that. Like also, if you are feeling any type of urges or anything like that to, you know, be intimate one-on-one with yourself, do not entertain that urge. Do something else. Go to the gym, go for a run, go do some push-ups, go take a cold shower or some shit like that, because that could be her pulling on your energy, trying to get you back. Okay, and so yeah, she could be real good at what she do, for real, for real. And that could be how y'all, you know, maybe makeup sex could be amazing. But I don't think you should go back to her. I don't think you should go back to her. Not at all, man. I don't think it's gonna change. I don't know if, like I said, if this is somebody we thought we would have a family with, we thought we were married, or we thought, you know, maybe we did have a family with this person or something like that. Thought we would. It's toxic, man. It's toxic. The devil's in reverse. It's toxic. It's so toxic, you know. The Queen of Cups is in reverse, and she's watching you also. She's watching you, and she could be like literally playing victim, like for real, for real. It's something about how you changing up. It's certain changes that you making. It's, you know, she's watching you. Curious about what you're doing, who you're talking to. You know, there's also a lot of gossip and shit like that. She could definitely be like playing victim in this situation. Like, she's extremely emotionally unstable. She's emotionally unstable. You know, it's really toxic. She's really codependent on your energy. I feel like there's a lot of negativity here that I feel like you are releasing. You're releasing and you detach from it so that way you can get control over your life. And that's what's best for you. Yeah, and you're going to be happy when it's all said and done. You're going to come out of this on top when it's all said and done. But I think you're going to have to definitely sever ties. I'm telling you, you're going to be happy. I don't know if you got a son or if you want a son or whatever that look like, but you're going to be happy when it's all said and done. When it's all said and done. And there's a new union that's coming in for you also. Damn, that's what's up. You got a new union coming in for you. Okay, I'm being a little too nosy, I heard. All right, that's what I got for you. Yeah, that's what I got for you. Yeah, that cycle needs to close. That cycle needs to close. That's what I got for you. That cycle needs to close. She's crazy. She's crazy. And she's sneaky. Really, really sneaky. And be careful with that also, especially if she come from a toxic family. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for sending in. Michaela. She could be definitely over there like telling folks like you did this, you did that, or whatever, and not telling the whole truth that she was a whorebag. I hate to call her a whorebag like that. But, and I feel like if you gonna entertain a conversation with her, let her talk. And then after she done said everything she need to get off her chest, if you feel like you can entertain it, then go ahead and nip that shit like that. Like, okay, I appreciate you for sharing that with me, but I'm cool. I'd rather us continue on with not being together type shit. Okay, there you go. Did anybody else send anything else in? Because we're going to go ahead and we didn't close the list at this point. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love when the men send in because I be like, damn, she is wildin'. When I get personals and my men collective be coming in, I be like, nah, no, she didn't do that. No, she didn't do that, because we always talking about some karmic masculines. I be all up in it when it's the karmic feminines. Like, what did she do? Like, let me go ahead and save you too. Let me get you on up out of there. All right, Michaela, what's your question, babe? Dasha, did Tasha send in for you? Or where did we send? I'm just saying. She couldn't. Oh, okay, cool. Chime isn't finding her. Oh, I do not have Chime for nothing, man. I might get on there. I don't know. Okay, is me and Dorian going to create something together? Okay. What does it look like for Michaela and Dorian? Holy Spirit, what does it look like for Michaela and Dorian? Okay. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Okay. So the world is in reverse, right? Okay. The world is in reverse. The tower is here in the upright. Okay. And then we got the high priestess. Okay. So I feel like this is a cycle that, you know, what's this tower? What's the tower? Before I say that. The Six of Wands is in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse. Tell me more. Why the Six of Wands reverse? When it comes to working together, he could be a cheater. There could be other people involved or something like that. He could also be like, have some type of need for like outside validation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you need to trust your intuition on this situation. I feel like you already know what you need to do with this situation, with you coming out in this High Priestess energy. Tell me about this High Priestess right here. Yeah, like you need to, you already know the decision that you need to make. With the Hangman here, you already know what you need to do. You stalling it out. You resisting. I don't know why you not trusting yourself. I feel like you could know that this cycle needs to be closed. I feel like you could know that this cycle is like a tower waiting to happen, like this connection. And I don't know if it's also something about like him being in his ego, or somebody's in their ego or something like that. You know, when it comes to working together, like there could be a third party in the mix. Like there could be a karmic femme in the mix or something like that. I don't know if he being funny with you for somebody else, because he working with somebody else. It's like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is here. I don't know if this thing is like, if this is a situation where it's like Muggs is like really dragging their feet with you. Like really dragging their feet with you, maybe even stringing you along or something like that. So that way, like, you know, I don't know. I just heard like false hope or something like that. False hope or something like that. Like doing just enough to where you don't cut him off. Just enough to where you will start second guessing yourself and being like, well, I mean, he did. I mean, and we did have that conversation, and I mean, we did do this, that, and the third, and he said this, this, and this. And so maybe that would explain why, you know, he is ignoring me, or maybe that, you know, whatever. Because I don't know if he's ignoring you or what. He could like be going MIA or some shit like that. I feel like it's something about like whatever he doing, there being some type of it's like blowing up in his face or some shit like that suddenly out of nowhere. I feel like there could have already been some type of situation or something like that where, you know, something could have hit the fan and you could have found out why he was, you know, showing up a certain way or something like that. Tell me more. Girl. There's a third party here. There's a third party here. So what do he want with Michaela? What do he want with Michaela? Why is he holding on to Michaela? Because there's a third party here that he's connected to. And I feel like if this hasn't hit the fan, it's going to. And I feel like you could be feeling that there's somebody else in the mix. There, you could be having dreams. Your spirit guides could be talking to you. Your intuition could be like really tugging at you. Like, you're fucking lying. You disappeared. You did this. You ignored me. You said you was at work and you was this, that, and the third, or some shit like that. Or this then already hit the scene or something along those lines. Your intuition is already telling you. And for some reason, I don't know why we're not, you know, trusting self. Okay. But we need to. It's also something about being stood up. Okay, so I don't know if there is some type of, we were supposed to connect, we were supposed to do this was supposed to happen together, and you fucking played in my face, you stood me up or something like that. You waited too long for this to happen or to do this, and now we can't do it or something. What is this about? Why does this person want, why is Dorian like, what do he want with Michaela? What's his true intentions for Michaela? What's Dorian's true intentions for Michaela? The Emperor reverse? Tell me more. The Ten of Wands reverse? Girl, fuck him. Is that the Six of Pentacles? I know that ain't the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Because I know I just said something about stringing you along. Like, I know something, doing just enough to not get cut the fuck off. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this man is unstable. He might not have no job. I don't know if you know that. He might be about to lose his job or something like that. If, I don't know. Something could be going on with his finances or something like that. He could be a little broke. He could be looking like he got something under control or something like that. But he's a liar. He's real selfish. He's real stubborn. He's burdened. Okay, I'm gonna also tell you, I feel like he could want to like string you into some type of one-sided union where you are the only one that's trying to hold this thing together, or like all of this burden and shit on your plate, stressing you the hell out. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is a one-sided situation. He's also in a lot of financial debt. He's also in debt. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. He ain't stable. He's struggling. And I feel like there's certain things that could be showing up that you could be peeping certain things. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself. And I also feel like when it comes to this man, you need to move in silence. Don't give him no damn money. Don't give him no money. Even if he ain't started asking for it yet, just, don't give him no money. He's a user with the Six of Pentacles reverse. It's like this is some type of one-sided charity or something like that. Like he wants control. The Emperor's in reverse. He wants to control you. Sheesh. He wants to control you. Give me more. Give me more. Yeah, wow. You're powerful. You're very powerful. You're resourceful also. You're very powerful and resourceful. Okay, and it's something about like you make shit happen. You're very smart too. And he knows how smart you are. You're a high priestess. You're a high priestess. You're very powerful. You are a master manifester. Okay, you are a master manifester. You make shit happen. You get shit going. Okay, trying to keep tapping. It's okay, Brenda. It's okay, babe. We already thank y'all for 1.1. It's okay, Brenda. You can relax your fingers, baby. It's okay, y'all. I am okay. We met our goal a long time ago. So anything extra, I'm appreciative. Okay, Michaela, you are a force to be reckoned with. You are a powerhouse. Okay, you are a powerhouse. This is somebody that is unstable. They're weak. Emperor's in reverse. I don't care if this man makes it seem like he got some shit going on. He don't. If he's a father figure, he's also a terrible father. He could be a deadbeat. That could be a thing. But it's something about like he could be a user. I don't know if he's handsome or whatever that looked like. I don't know how he's doing it. He could be getting over on women or what. I don't know what that looked like. But unfortunately it's true. Unfortunately it's true. Somebody just commented on a YouTube video. Unfortunately it's true. Damn. Okay, so it's something about like you trust your intuition and you get the hell out of Dodge. You get the hell out of Dodge. I think that he's stringing you along. I think that he's trying to use you, and he could definitely be trying to get some sort of financial like assistance from you or something like that. He's a liar. He can't be trusted. He's a liar. He can't be trusted. He keeps a lot of secrets. And this could also be the type of person where if you bring something to his attention that you know, like the high priestess is here, you know what the hell you be talking about. He could definitely be coming in like, oh yeah, well, this is what it was. I'm going to tell you some of the truth. I'm not going to tell you everything though. That's the 7 of Swords in reverse. This motherfucker talking, but he ain't telling you everything. Look, they about to realize moving sloppy as fuck with you was a dead end or something like that is what just popped up on my YouTube, which is crazy. I feel like this is something like where you just need to trust your intuition and move accordingly. Trust your spirit guides. You know what you need to do. You know what you saw. You know what you felt. You know what you heard. Okay, I don't care if this motherfucker coming in making it seem like they want to come clean. They still keeping secrets. Tell me about the secret real quick. I want to leave. Some type of action that he's taking. What's the action that he's taking that he's lying about? When it come to work, what he working on, who he working with, what's this about? He's focused on something else. On another option or something like that. On another option or something like that. He's working with somebody else. He's focused on somebody else. So if he's like breadcrumbing you, stringing you along, or not as present in one way or another, that's because his attention is elsewhere. His attention is elsewhere. Yeah. He's in like he gotta make a decision. He's at a crossroad. But the King of Swords is in reverse. Again, this give me 3 swords. Okay. He could also be wanting to go back and reconcile with somebody from his past. He's a fucking liar. He's a liar. He's giving you a dirty offer. I'm sorry, babe. So I just think that you are coming out in high priestess energy. You are way too fucking powerful. Do not allow him to siphon your energy. Do not allow him to siphon your energy and try and take it to go and use to build something with somebody else. Trust your intuition with that one. You already know what you need to do. Whatever that look like, you peeped it, you seeing it, and you know exactly what the hell you seeing. Your spirit guides are connecting with you and you are able to hear. Don't start second guessing yourself, Don't start second guessing yourself at all. You're a dope ass individual and he sees it and he's trying to use you. So that's what I got for you. He's working on something with somebody else. That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for sending in everybody. This full replay will be up. Thank y'all for 1.1 mil. Thank y'all for sharing the live. No problem, Michaela. Thank you, LP. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you, Rebella. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all found something insightful within y'all personals. If y'all want to dig deeper, y'all can definitely tap in with me. If you would like a personal of your own, you can hit the Service Plus button, or you can hit the link in my bio, and we can get it set up. I don't have any backup pages. I will never reach out to you, but a lot of fake pages will. I don't know why it wasn't moving from 1.1 mil, you know, but we've gotten past, like, we've gotten really far with likes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, what was the highest we done hit? Like, was it 1.6 or something like that? Maybe even 1.7. We didn't got pretty far up there. So I'm just, you know, so grateful and appreciative of all the love, y'all. Like I said, y'all, tarot responsibly, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and pure. Cleansed and purified. And I send yours back to you the same. Somebody didn't want me to cleanse my energy. I send it back. Okay. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Dasha. Dasha, connect with me. Damn, you got Chime. I don't have Chime. Let me see what I can think of, Dasha, and then we'll make it make sense on the backside. Somebody said you ain't got a call. Okay. Hey, Breezo, I'm good. Have a good one, Miss Platinum. Y'all, I'm not getting back on tonight, so let me go ahead and get this downloaded. I will put the thumbnail in the story when it's up on YouTube over, you know, on the other side of town. Everything for me is in the bio. Get your tickets for the in-person collective message. That's June 19th here in Atlanta. I love y'all so much, and I